Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women don't get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's just say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you got, I'm pretty sure it's been handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. And if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the truck stop.
All day. That's right. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, "As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be." Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
Yo. What's going on? Oh, Steve is muted. Steve, you muted.
Steve is zagging. Oh shit, that's crazy.
Man, he is zagging.
He is zagging. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm not hearing Steve at all.
At 0%.
He's really.
So you know what? I'll start off the show. Welcome everybody to the Real Game No Theory. We are out here today, baby. You know what I mean? Let's get this thing going with the guys with the real internet.
No. If I was sagging, I'd be like this.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get around. Right. All right, Lakar, you up first, dog. Why you looking down? What you got?
Yeah, man. Guys, today is the last day to go to the to shoplacario.com to get the massive game collection at the discount price. So make sure you go to shoplacario.com, get that shit ASAP, and get it going. It is the last day tonight at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The price is going up, so make sure you guys do that and get that cracking. You know
all right, Fifth, you got it, brother. You up?
And shout out to everybody, that has purchased things for me. Everything goes out to tomorrow. So look, this is the thing too. When you guys send me emails about T-shirts and stuff like that, when you send me an email, please don't ask about the game. Just send me an email.
Shit. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean ask about the game? What are you talking about?
You know, when I get this shirt, is it anything I can say to the ladies that, you know, that would like, bro, don't, bro, this.
They're trying to get a 2-for-1. They're trying to get a 2-for-1.
and I appreciate it, but man, that's not the platform, man. Just ask about the shirt, man. All right.
Shout out to everybody. That was Steve the Dean, guys. Hey, all my guys out there. Again, Lucario, we got one more day left of the birthday package deals on everything, gentlemen. Don't forget, guys. Just hit me up, guys. You got a question, please put a Q. Call in before I throw the mouse. Also, guys, don't forget, it's starting September 15th. We'll be starting Sexoween and the costume game to prepare you for October, okay?
Miles, Sexoween, that's fire, nigga.
Yeah, Sexoween. Yeah, you send your chick a Sexoween invite, so you make the crib like a sexual haunted house.
Oh shit.
So you know that's the game.
We having haunted house sex and shit. I can't do that, nigga. I'm real wormy haunted house.
They'd be like, bitch, this dick is scary. What? but hey, 50. So, you know, I got this candle, right?
Yep.
And I was wondering if there's any advice that you could give me on how to on how to effectively use the candle, you know, because this one is right. So I was wondering if there was something you could tell me, you know, especially, you know, after I wash my ass with soap here, you know what I'm saying? That I got, elements.com. You know what I mean? I was just wondering if there was any extra game that you could give me.
Oh my God.
But anyway, guys, this is your boy Miles Cunningham. Look, man, another day above ground is a beautiful day. You know, happy to be here. Shout out to all the guys on the panel. Shout out to Zag. I don't know where he's at, but he's, you know, wherever he's at, I hope he's good. And then, of course, everybody in the chat, let's get it, man. Real Game No Theory. Let's go.
All right, guys, we're talking about what women really want on the first date. And the reason why I'm saying this, we're going to be talking about this for the panel. Guys, I got a question on this, is all that a lot of the guys doing their first date completely wrong. They always stuck in this thing where they're having job interviews and everything like that, polite conversations and trying to be nice. So what we want to do here, guys, I want y'all, the panel's going to be talking about how they handle dates, what they do on dates, and things you don't do on dates. And guys, if y'all got questions in the panel or call in, you got questions, go ahead. Outside of that, y'all can ask about anything. Let's go ahead and say, guys, let's talk about the difference between how we date and how they date and what the problem is and what the solution can be, sir or gentlemen.
Well, first of all, I'm leading the whole situation.
Oh yeah,
right. I'm setting everything up. The time, the place. You understand? Everything is set up, and there's no extra conversation. There's no extra texting. Everything she wants, she gonna get when she put out the effort to see me face to face in person. And then once we get there, you know, I run the show, I run the conversation, I run everything. You know, even if we're at the bar, I'm suggesting the drink that she gonna drink. I'm suggesting everything that we gonna do. You know, I'll take her by the hand and show her the place. You know, but not really act like, but because I kind of own the place, because I've been here before. You understand? This is my world. So you're invited into my world. So you're seeing everything from my perspective. Even if she's been there before, now she's going to see it from my perspective. And so I never leave myself out of the equation, because she's not coming there even for the venue. She's not coming there for the drinks. She's not coming there for anything else but me. So that's exactly how I run the first date. Everything is about the first date is about me sharing my world and myself and my masculine identity and my presence with her. And then so she can understand what a taste of that feels like. And so once the date is over, all she can do is fiend for her next hit.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
I fucks with that.
That's dope, man. Yes, sir. Oh, but yeah, appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Fire. What's that? Kiss?
Kiss? Rolling Stone or some shit.
Rolling Stone. Yeah. Rolling Stone.
It's fire, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that first date, man, I think a lot of guys, waste too much time on that first date, or they do a lot of sim type stuff. So what I do is the first date is really just to feel the chick out, see if I like her, and see if she's cooperative, see if she's coachable, and see if there's some sexual attraction and sexual compatibility in the situation. Because if there is no sexual compatibility and she's not cooperative, then there's no reason for me to take this further. So what a lot of guys do is they'll go on a date to try to impress the woman, and I'm on a date to see if she's going to impress me so I could even bother with her for the next time. You feel what I'm saying? So that's basically how I do that shit.
Man, take my stuff, dog. The first date isn't about proving if I'm good enough for her, like Lakari and Miles is saying. I know you're going to say 50. It's about watching her to see if she's good enough for me. Because I'm never chasing approval. You know what I mean? I'm seeing how she handles the pressure, because what women don't understand, with the guys that listen, they don't understand. They have the pressure. They have the butterflies. They're the ones that's nervous. So what I do is, matter of fact, and I can speak for all four of us and Zag if he's ever here, that we don't create. It's not really a date. It's really a experience. It's more like sexual tension. I mean, it's a thing that she is never ready and used to standing in our world. She has to rise to meet our expectations, and they love it. They love everything about it. They're really into us. But I just want to say real quick before I throw the fifth, the first thing that I would say that a lot of young men, when they do it wrong, is wherever you're on the date, why are you sitting across from the fucking woman? I want her ass right next to me. I want her to be right next to me so I can look dead in her eyes, talk that shit in her ear, and turn her on. Fifth, you got it, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm hella aggressive. So I don't care if it was online, if it was, I don't care if I've never seen you in my entire existence. I'm creating some type of sexual tension right off the top. We're going to immediately, get into some type of communication on what I want to talk about. I'm gonna, and to be real, I want everything to go my way, meaning that there's not a thing on this date that will not be going my way. And also I'm going with it without you. So wherever
real talk
I invite you to accompany me to, I'm going regardless if you're going or not. I'm going to go to a familiar place that I'm familiar with, that I'm going to have a good time with, whether you're there or not. I'm never picking you up. I don't want to go into details. That's, you got to get some real game on that. So let me just say, overall, you got to pay for that.
Right.
In general, I want to make sure they understand, like Steve and everybody was saying, no, the experience that they have with me is epic. And also by doing that, I'm leading that way to do whatever I want to do. I don't care if it's throwing a ball at some dogs and we playing fetch with the
absolutely.
You're going to have a great experience with that. But I also want to say this to you, gentlemen. Not everybody's worth your time. So it is a-okay to end the day within 10 minutes. Like
that's a fact.
I will tell you, dog. I will tell you, man, that there's been times that, this ain't it. And you know what? I'm at a time in my life. See, I'm a lot older when it comes to like my mind. Like a lot of young men, I would suggest you get here. Don't try to rebuild somebody that's too far gone. If they got too much trauma, if they got too much childhood stuff going on, man, they automatically go into the knockdown category. Like, we just knocking this down. And outside of that, man, I will tell y'all, man, don't try to rebuild a lot of these women and a lot of these issues they got going on. I would make sure that your experience stays your experience. That means no matter what they ask, they want to do. I don't even know why y'all motherfuckers ask out what they like to do for fun. Like, that is the dumbest thing ever to ask a woman. What do you like to do for fun? Because it don't matter to me. Because we're doing what I like to do for fun.
So that is the deal for me. So we can talk about it more. But
here's a question, guys. And y'all got a question. Y'all got to ask for anything. Please put a queue. Lines are open, gentlemen. This guy says, and he's really, I mean, some of the shit he's saying about paying. He said, "Do you guys pay for the first date if you're invited her out?"
Oh, 100%.
That's how you.
I pay, and the reason why I pay is because I'm inviting you. Like, you know, if she's inviting me, she definitely needs to reach. I'm not reaching. But most definitely, I'll definitely pay. But it's not a thing. Like, I don't think that I'm getting value for whatever I'm doing. It's just me, a part of how I was raised by my father. He always said, if you invite somebody out, then make sure you know you take care of that person. And I do it to the homies. I don't complain about that. Me and my homies go out most of the time. They don't even know I got the card paid, and I done paid for everybody already. I mean, I don't know why men don't complain about all aspects of paying. I paid for everybody. You know, I think it was me and Steve was damn near scrapping in the car because this nigga's trying to pay for 100% shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, I got it, nigga. Nah,
I got it.
Like, dog, it's all about who you are as a man, dog. If you're not a pay guy, don't be a pay guy. If you're a pay guy, be a pay guy. I don't think there's nothing wrong with either way.
Yeah. Yo, I'm all about, let me show you guys. I'm all about, again, you pay for it, but there's two different things that people don't understand. Number one, the problem is for y'all guys, we're paying again because we know we already got the return on the money that we're putting down. And we don't even put down much money anyway. You guys pay because you're trying to force a woman to open her legs and things like that. So, Ice, what I'm saying to you, your problem is not real what you're saying. You talking about she asked for more stuff. Then that shows what kind of male you are. Because as a man, you pay what you want. Again, for you guys out there, guys, I always tell these guys out here, let me show you. I always tell the guys out here, there's a few places I teach my clients. I tell them the first thing I have is this place called Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks. And Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks is a place where you feed the ducks and everything like that. The other one is the corner of you're facing a pillow, your ass up in the air, you take it for ice cream, coffee, or tea. Now we're getting close to winter. We go to the corner of my dick on your forehead, my balls in your mouth. We take it for cocoa, and then we go for drinks. But the thing about it is that the hardest thing, and I know y'all gonna understand this. How many times have we tried to set up a date with a woman, and because they're so interested in us and they like what we're doing, they don't want to go on the date. They want to go in. They're like, well, fuck it. You know, I don't want to go out. I want to go in. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, there's times where chicks will want to, you know, they'll basically want you to come by, or they want to come by your spot. They just want to, or you might go on a date and then they quickly want to leave and go back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? So that'll happen also. You know what I'm saying?
It happens most of the time.
Yeah. So because see, the thing is, the actual like venue, the venue is just the first stop. You understand? Because the whole thing is like, for me anyway, it's like, you know how a castle would have a moat.
Yes.
You understand? And then after that, if you get close enough, first of all, we got the archers. The archers will take you out long distance with the arrows if you fucking around. You understand? Yeah. Now, if you make it through the archers, then you get to the moat. You understand? And then after that, you got to get over the moat and then get to the drawbridge. So what I'm saying is that I look at everything as a kingdom. Meeting at the bar and meeting at the venue is literally just a filtering system that the female has to get through. You understand? Like she has to show worthiness. She has to show good faith. She has to show that she's not crazy. You know, she has to show a couple of things before she can get access to the kingdom. So for me, it's like, it's usually the other way around, where it's like we get to the venue and then she shows what she needs to show, and then within a few minutes, you know, less than 15 minutes, we can make a decision whether it's time to head to the hotel or it's time to head back to the spot or whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? So again, it's like, for me, I understand why she's attracted. I understand why she want to head straight to business, but we got to entertain the artist before we even show them the contract. You get what I'm saying? Like we got a little bit, we got some red tape we got to get through, because the prize is way too valuable over here. So especially when they the one that won it, like, no, I just want to go back to your crib. hold up, bitch, hold up. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like take it easy. We gonna do it in stages. Meanwhile, everything is getting marinated. You see what I'm saying? Everything is getting juicy, and that's good. So for me, it's always going to be a filtration system. If it's the first time, we meet, and we never going straight back to the crib. Never.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They a lot of guys unfortunately have expectations, and they think that because I buy her a dinner or something like that, she should come over to my crib or she should sleep with me. And the worst part is setting the expectation. You should never set an expectation other than, you know what, if you're gonna go on a date, we're going on a date. Now, these men on this panel know it's really, really easy to talk to a woman, intrigue her, and let her, and the woman feels that, you know what, I want to get with him. Like you say, let's get out of here, Miles. Let's get out of here, Lucario. Let's get out of here. But what we're saying is, look, we do it on our time. Hey, look. There are several times, and the guys let's talk about this. How many times, and I know these guys are shocked, where the woman is saying, let's get out of here. We say, whoa, who said we going anywhere? Who said that you get this dick? I'm just taking you out. I'm not there. I didn't say we can go to this spot. We're gonna move when I want to move. Let's say what's
for me, I think too. Like I'm a lot of men are picky on the way a woman looks. I'm very picky on behavior.
Yeah,
so
that's a fact.
So I'm really looking to see how she responds to exactly what I'm asking. And I'm not asking these these resume questions. I'm asking you to do something. You know, I'm giving you some duty. You know what I mean? So I'm seeing how you respond, how your eyes may blow up, how you may, look to the side a little bit. If you're not really on me either, like I need you to be on me. Like, if I set you next to me, you need to push that chair closer to me. I need to see you. I need to see a little bounce in you. All of these little signs, you know what I mean? All these little signs, man, because I smell good, I look good, I come dressed nice. I'm the swag is on absolute 10. And then also too, this mouthpiece go crazy. You know what I mean? So I'm giving her straight eargasms, I'm making her feel good. Just by my presence, I beat anybody she's ever had, right? So what I'm bringing, this package, it's early Christmas to a lot of these bitches. You know what I mean? So, bitch, you can't unwrap it unless you earn this gift. You know what I mean? So, I'll let y'all go to that one.
Earn.
Yeah.
Nah, that's some real shit. And what's funny too is that sometimes like you go on a date and a woman is really feeling you, right? I'll give you an example. So I went on a date with this chick and I told her, I said, listen, I gotta go because I got some work to do, right? So she, I guess, assumed that we was gonna be hanging out damn near all night or some shit, or I was gonna take her back to my place. So when I told her I had work to do, she kind of like scoffed at it, like, what? Like, you're gonna do work? And then she was saying it like she thought I was like lying or some shit, or I guess you got some work to do, whatever, right? So the fact that she had that attitude, I was like, yeah, we're done. Like, I was like, she's getting charged. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, like, how you acting like that? Like, I just met you and you're disrespecting my time. You understand what I'm saying? So why would I continue to give you more time when I'm telling you I already gave you time?
Yes.
You're not grateful for the time I gave you, and you're acting funny because you're expecting more time. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's just gonna show that in future situations, if I fuck with you, you're gonna be on some bullshit, which is gonna infringe on not only my time but the work I gotta do. So a lot of times when you guys go on these dates, you gotta pay attention to how a woman is responding and reacting. See, it's one thing if she was like, oh man, that's so unfortunate, I would love to spend more time with you, and I understand you got work to do. I'm cool with that. That's cool because it's respectful. I understand she wants to see me more, and that's cool, and I'll set up another time. But the way she was coming at it, like she was entitled to the time, then she caught an attitude with me, then she acted like I was lying to her about what I got to do. You understand what I'm saying? So it was just all a combination of that where I was like, yeah, we're pretty much done.
I mean, the audacity though. I've heard
exactly.
Hey, just real quick, hey dog, I'm gonna give you a minute to call in. You don't call in a minute. It's a man lesson.
Oh yeah, Dreadlock, please call up.
Yeah, you got a minute to call in. If you don't, we're gonna kick you out. Okay, that's what we're gonna do because what we're saying is that this gonna be your first lesson of the game.
Bread or buns.
Yeah, when you talk about shit, you be about shit. So if you want to say something, call in. I'm gonna give you. You got a minute.
Exactly.
After that, you're gone because there's a lesson, everybody. See, when y'all talk about it, you got to be about it. And if you're not being about it, you got to get the fuck out because
we about to make him famous.
Yeah, we about to make him famous. Yeah, we about to make him famous.
Yeah, guys, call in 833-859-8044. Let's get it.
Yeah, guys, I got a question. Go ahead, but gentlemen, this is part of the problem. But for many of you guys, and if you think about what we're talking about, a lot of y'all guys out here are not taking any initiative. Okay, again, we only have like 3 more months left in a year. And y'all need to come on and step up, get your questions in, ask and everything. This is what this is for, because many of you guys are having this issue of going on dates. Many of you guys don't know how to talk to women. You don't know how to communicate with women. And this is a chance to talk about these things that we're talking about. But Lucario, like you're saying, if I've got things to do, you only get a little bit of my time, like 50 said. It could be 10 minutes. It could be a short thing. But the thing that they love and people don't even understand is that women love the interaction because we're what they call a breath of fresh air. They're not used to someone. She's waiting for, like, why don't you ask me any questions? Like, you never, wait a second. I can't believe it. I went on a date and it's the first time I've ever been with someone who never asked about what I do for a living and where I'm looking for and all this other stuff. And yet time, wait, guys, you ready, guys? It seemed like time went by so fast. I didn't even realize it was going so fast because when you know the game, you talk to them, guys, time flies, guys. You got the score.
Nah, that's real shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's because they're enjoying the moment and they're feeling the situation. You got to understand, it's a lot of times where the woman doesn't feel excited on dates. So when she finally meets a man she's excited about, it's a whole different thing. And so that's what's going to make her want to spend time with you. She's going to be thinking about you. She might be texting you, all these other things. And you just got to understand that it's because you made an impact in a situation where most other guys have not. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing is that if you're a guy who's impactful, then you're the one, you're going to have women responding to you, coming at you, really trying to make something happen. And this is why you got to be a leader and know how to manage all these situations. The problem is most guys, they just, they're following the woman because they're just happy to be on a date with the woman.
All right, we got a call. Area code, name, age, city, and question 434. What's your name, age, city, and what's your question, sir? How can we help you?
Good afternoon. My name is Shamari. I'm 35, and I'm in Charlottesville, Virginia.
All right, DMV, represent us, dog. You represent us. Let's go. What's up?
Uh-oh.
DMV.
Yeah, man. No, we good. So I just had a question about meeting a woman on a dating app. So I met a woman on a dating app, and she ghosted me before we even got to a date. So I left her alone. But then
wait. No, wait. She didn't leave you alone. If she ghosted you, she left you alone.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, yeah.
No, wait. Remember, so, like there's this guy named Miles Cunningham. I don't know who the fuck this guy is, but there was a scroll I got. And he said this honorable thing: your language exposes you. Okay, so make sure everything that you right. So just say I got ghosted and continue. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, please
continue. I got ghosted.
Okay.
And so I didn't text her back. Okay, and so a couple of days ago, though, I seen her in person, and I still didn't say nothing to her. And I feel comfortable with that decision, but I know that I don't have game and y'all do. So I wanted to know what would y'all have done if y'all had.
What do you mean? Okay. So my question, okay, I'm going to make sure I open this up so we can have some little context to it. You met this woman online, correct?
That's right.
Okay. So you have never met her in person?
No, he has, because he saw her again.
Well,
I know. Hold on. He saw her, but he's never met her. So,
but not for the date that we had originally.
Exactly. Planned. So you saw her in a location that you happened to be at, and he recognized her from her online profile.
Right.
See. Okay. So the only reason, women are blips in my mind. I'm telling you, like, I wouldn't have known who this woman was. So for you to know
exactly who this woman was through the picture you saw online, that makes me believe that you are way too invested into any of all these interactions that you have.
Now,
what I'm saying is, if first of all, once a woman if she doesn't comply, like, she becomes a long lost memory of mine, and I will never ever acknowledge her ever again. And it's respect to her. She made her choice. I'm not upset or angry, but I wouldn't even like. I'm pretty sure she didn't notice you. I'm pretty sure she didn't know who you was.
Well, we're about to find out, Fifth. Young man, okay, something's not right here. Okay, let me get this straight. Did you ever have any kind of communication with her before she ghosted you?
Yeah, I was trying to set up the date.
Okay, wait, let's stop there. Let's go all the way back, because remember, everything you do matters. Let's start with now. This is a profile thing, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, what does your profile say? Because remember, that's part of what she's looking at. So what does your profile say?
I would have to open it up. Let me see. Hold on.
All right, take your time, because everybody out here, remember, everything matters in this whole entire thing. And for a lot of guys, you can hear in his voice, he's got a little bit of nervousness, he's got a little bit of anxiety, he's got a little bit of insecurity. And guess what? A woman can feel that shit, guys. I am telling you, it is going to come out somewhere. What he's about to talk to us about is going to come out in either what he's writing or the conversation he had with her. Just watch, guys. Y'all to see this. It's something magical here. But when you don't have a game, women gonna recognize that. You know what? I'd rather watch paint dry than go out with this person. And no disrespect to him, but all right, you ready, young man? Because we'll go over your profile, then we'll go over what you said to her. So okay, read your profile and let us hear your profile. And read everything. Don't leave anything out.
All right. There's no bio section, but the closest thing to a bio section, it says I go crazy for. I put a woman with hoop earrings and a side part in her hair. I also go crazy for a woman that understands a random fact I love prompt, where you're supposed to put a random fact.
Wait, stop.
And then I put.
What does that mean?
So there's different prompts, and this is Hinge, by the way.
He's on Hinge.
Okay, it's Hinge. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, go ahead. Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, there's different prompts. Like they'll prompt you to.
Okay, what are your answers? What are your answers? Like, I hear what you're saying, but tell us your answers. Like, say the woman's reading your profile. Read that to us as if we're not the women, but I'm saying when a woman's reading it, what is she reading?
Yeah, and then I put reading comprehension is important.
Wait, what? Wait. So you're saying reading comprehension is important? Isn't that a basic thing, like breathing?
Yeah, but a lot of people don't have that.
But who are you to judge them if they have it or not, if all you're trying to do is smash?
Because a lot of times when I communicate through text, you know what I'm saying, something I say is misunderstood because of a lack of reading comprehension.
Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that text stuff in a second. Remember that, guys. I know, remember what he's saying. Remember that, young man. And young man, what I say with all politeness, I can tell there's like a stick in your ass. I can tell that you're like one of those, I love you, I don't want mustard, I want Grey Poupon. Like that. So,
hello, nigga. I like Grey Poupon now, nigga.
Man, fuck you.
I'm a Grey Poupon nigga.
I like spicy deli mustard.
Well, man, fuck. Hey, we're not talking about goddamn mustard. Fuck both y'all. Anyway, call it. Okay. All right. Y'all like y'all fucking mustards. I like fucking regular mustard. All right. Anyway, so what I'm saying is what? Keep going. All right. You want a woman that can read. What else?
Let me go down. Of like one of the prompts on my profile says my greatest strength, and it says I put knowing when to shut up and when to speak.
All right, so how about you do this, darling? How about you read the questions and then I'll answer them for you? Just read the fucking. Let me get you some pussy. Read the question.
Read one of the prompts.
Read one of the prompts. And let me answer it for you real quick.
That's what I hate about Hinge. I hate Hinge prompts. I swear to God, I hate Hinge prompts.
Well, then that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna read the question. You answer it, caller, and then we'll go around robin. We'll
There you
all
go.
answer.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
So you read the prompt, you give the answer. We'll start the fifth and go around.
So I'll just do the one that I just did. My greatest strength.
Okay. So that's the prompt. Your greatest strength. So what's your response, caller?
My response was knowing when to shut up and when to speak.
Mine's is to dig deep in your mind to make you discover who you really are.
That's fire.
Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, give another one. Give another one of the prompts.
See, this one says, I mean, it's kind of neither here nor there, but it says this year I really want to spend more time with family.
So what's the prompt?
Oh wait, no. So it says this year I really want to. Sorry, I read that wrong.
Yeah. So
this year I really want to.
Yeah, this year I want to go out with myself way more than I did last year. What's next?
Fine. That's all of them.
All right.
No. Hold on. And because there's something in the beginning you named, and I wanted to get out. So I just want a couple more. And the only reason I want to show this because people are watching this.
Oh, sorry. So I'll go back. I'll go back to the first one I read. It says I go crazy for blank.
Yeah. So I go crazy every time I look in the mirror in the morning and I see how great I am. Be a part of this greatness.
Be a part of this greatness.
Be a part of this greatness.
Yes. All right, Carl. So do you see the difference between
No, what's the reading comprehension one? That's the one I wanted. Which one was that?
He just put that in.
Let's see.
Yeah, which prompt was that about the reading
Oh
comprehension?
that was my answer for the I go crazy for.
Oh my!
Oh, so he goes crazy for the girls who have reading comprehension.
Have you ever, hey caller, and this is Diddy. Have you ever heard the term good dick and boring dick? Have you heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard that term?
Heard that, but I can conceptualize.
Okay, so let me tell you right away. There are signs that women know. They can fucking tell if you have good dick or boring dick, and they can tell. They can tell just off of certain things that you do, right? Mm-hmm. So when you talk about reading comprehension, first and foremost, right? They immediately put you in the category, bro. They're putting you in the category. This nigga is boring as fuck. This motherfucker is gonna be a robot on the date. He's gonna show up with two daisies, and we're gonna be talking about science projects when we get there. You understand? That's not gonna make it drip right away. Like, my job is not to sell myself on there. My job is to let them know who I am, and who I am is proud of me. And bitch, you want to be a part of this?
Yes.
You see this? You see it
now, caller. All right, let's move to you and her now, and make sure you got all the messages y'all have had, right, young man?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk on that. Now, this is very important. Now understand this. Now she's gonna do some some multiplication, some addition. Excuse me. So she's gonna add what you said in your profile to the conversation. Okay. So right now you're already in the Grand Canyon. So right now, the woman is saying that can this conversation be interesting enough to dig himself out that hole where I want to fuck with him? Okay, caller.
Right.
Okay. So let's get it, because let's move to the next point, okay? Now, hold on. Before I say that, wait. This is very important. Wait, let's start with this. Before you read that, let's go into a future real quick. Because everybody listen, this is very important, because how you end and start is the same thing. Before you read those text messages, young man, where did you want to take her to the date if you were going on a date with her?
Chemistry.
I was gonna do what you said, Steve. Ice cream.
Okay, that's cool. Wonderful. Now,
but Steve, hold on. Why is that what you do? Do you go to ice cream parlors?
Yes,
I actually do. I do.
See, and that's the thing, and I want to hold you to it, okay? And the reason why I'm saying it,
I got my own spot that I always go to.
That's cool. But let me just say this really quick, and I have to say, because a lot of people regurgitate a lot of things that we say. I want you guys to be authentically you. There's nothing wrong with doing something you want to do. And I hear a lot of people say, oh, the ice cream or the coffee or whatever. There's nothing wrong with those things. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even remember the last time in my life I went to an ice cream bar. I go pick up coffee. I would never sit at a coffee spot, right? So that's not even who I am. So that means I will be doing something outside of myself. So I just want to make sure y'all understand there's nothing wrong with doing something that you would normally do, right?
Right. I agree with you. I agree. And I do both of those things. I go to coffee shops and ice cream parlors. And I frequent those places, and I got my.
All right. Now, Carl, real quick before we read everything, because this is important. Now, let's say you was on a date with her. You're getting ice cream. She's right in front of you. What's the conversation?
The conversation would be, I'm glad we got together. I'm glad we got a chance to see each other so that I could see how good you look in person. Because your pictures are fine as hell, and I was curious to see.
Okay, wait. Pictures are fine as hell? What does that mean? Why would you tell a woman her pictures are fine as hell?
They're just good-looking pictures in general.
Oh my God. Okay. Guys are just adding it all up. Just adding up. So that's how you're gonna start it? You're gonna tell her pictures are fine as hell? Okay, what if she just says thank you? Real quick, what if she says thank you? What are you saying next?
I don't know.
No. Okay, you're in the moment. This is, young man, there's no wrong answer here, okay? Listen. I want to pray, first of all, I want to credit you for even calling in, because most of these guys won't. Okay,
definitely.
Please understand, you are already past. Even if you're failing, you're fucking up, young man. But you know what? The fact that you called in shows us you really want to learn. So this is why we're taking the time, because most guys aren't doing what you're doing, and we all commending you. Okay, so don't worry, don't be nervous over here. Okay, just asking you, what are you going to say next? You're in the moment. What's next? She says thank you. What are you going to say? It's okay. Go to the interview. Go to the question. Just run to the question, because I know you're going to the question. So what's the question? Because you're freezing.
Right. So we just got our ice cream. We're heading out, and as we're walking down the mall, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
no, come on, don't pause. Yeah. Pause is fear. No, come on, don't listen, young man. There's nothing. Listen, whatever you say is not wrong. It's okay. I know you're going to go to a question, so don't listen. Don't try to impress us. It's okay. Is it going to be what you do for a living? How was your day? What is the question that you're going to ask? Because you're going to freeze right now, and once you freeze, you're going to revert back to the things you used to do, which is okay. There's nothing wrong here. Okay, young man, we're not going to clown you for what you're saying. We really commend you for what you're doing. So, what are you going to say? It's okay. Are you going to ask what she does for a living? Because you're so nervous. You're going to what revert question are you going to go back to when you're nervous?
Well, so I would probably be likely to ask her if she got any artistic talents, because I'm into artistic women.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Okay, so
sorry, you said what?
I'm trying really hard right here, and the reason why I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm sure you've heard it before. There's a reason why that woman ghosted you. I 100% can tell. So let me tell you what the problem is. See, you're boring as fuck, right? So you have to liven up your boring. You know what I mean? So you can be yourself, but this is why you need coaching, because you got to be able to liven that up a little bit. You got to make it sound more interesting than what it is, because you're robotic. You are a walking science project. You are a pencil pusher, right? You are a person who will be on time for every appointment in your entire life. You are a person who, have you ever seen what's that Denzel Washington movie? He got like 3 of them. They're really good. The action one.
Oh, Equalizer?
The Equalizer.
Yeah.
You remember how the Equalizer was lining shit up on the table and making sure shit was super neat?
And he would do this with his phone.
Yeah. And so that is who you are in a way, bro. Like this loner guy, and you just lining things up on the table to make sure everything is presented nice. Okay. So I want to tell you this, right? A woman wants excitement from the man, right? She has her own excitement in her own life. Right. If you bring her own excitement down to a level, she don't want to be a part of that, right? So would you rather go to Disneyland or would you rather go to the library? You tell me, caller.
High school.
Which one would you want to go? You want to go to Disneyland or the library? Which one would you rather go to?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously Disney.
No, it's not. I'm talking about you personally. You would rather crunch numbers. And there's nothing wrong with that. And caller, I'm not downing you. But what I'm trying to say is you got to get coaching because we got to be able to liven that up. Like if I'm a mathematician, I'm telling you right now, bitches, look, let me tell you something about my life, man. I'm a guy who is I'm into math, right? And the reason why I'm into math because there's dynamics and ways that I can touch your body that nobody's ever touched you before. I can put some twos on your elbows and some threes on your toes and make you feel this long 7 I'm about to introduce. You gotta be able to liven that shit up.
Right.
Because right now you're just like dog. I can imagine you're on the phone like this, bro. This look with your hands crossed, and you're just fucking sitting there. And I'm only telling you this out of straight, genuine respect, man to man, to tell you, man, you will fail more often than none because you don't present your product the way it's supposed to be presented. The way you package shit up matters, right? So if you give somebody a gift and you wrap that motherfucker with the greatest bow and you put everything on it to make it look good, people are like, God damn it, so you took some time. But if you wrap that motherfucker with newspaper and it's half ripped and you give it to a motherfucker, it's not going to be presented the right way. Right. So even though the gift is great, you have to present it in a way that people are going to respond the way you want them to respond. You need to be so proud of who you are. You need to drive home your motherfucking nerd swag. You need to drive that home. There's room for you out here in this world, and women will fucking love that shit. But your tone has stayed the same on this call.
Yeah.
You have no passion and energy. And when you're communicating it, you're talking in circles about the same. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was about to go just like this to the world. I was gonna lay my head down and close my eyes and let these niggas finish this call. Because I was like, but I feel like I gotta tell you on this great Sunday, bro.
I'm not watching, so I can't see the gestures.
I know. No, what I did is I covered the camera because I want to tell you, bro. You're boring as fuck. We gotta get you some. We gotta get you going, bro.
So I want to hear these messages too. I want to. Yeah. So what did you say in the messages, caller?
The message. And young man, listen. One thing I want to say was important is you're okay. We're proud of you, young man. You're doing okay, man. Remember, here's the good news. Here's good news. Do you know you're
put David on the thing?
I know. I got David's trying to repeat the same thing over again. David, we're gonna time you out. Then you have to call in. We'll kick you out. Don't do this here. All right, now, young man. This is what we're saying to you. Here's the good news. You're better than all these other guys in this room. You want to know why, young man? Because you're trying to get the help, and the fact that you're doing that is that you're fucked up. But think about how bad they are. Because if you have the balls to call in and get help, then you have a better shot at getting the women than everybody sitting on their fucking stomach, laughing, critiquing you and all that stuff. So don't listen to me. You're doing good, okay, big dog? We're proud of you. So you are fucked up, but you're not as fucked up as the ones that's not calling in. So it's a win on your thing. Now let's get to the text messages. Start from the top. Let's go ahead and talk about what you talked about.
So say I said this, she said that. Tell us what happened in the messages.
And then we might ask you why. So be prepared for telling us why. So go ahead, buddy. You got this.
All right, cool. All right. So I told her, you seem intelligent and cool and fun to be
Wait,
around.
how the
That's
fuck?
the
Wait,
kind of
stop.
lady I
Wait,
like to
whoa,
meet.
whoa, wait. Do you
Wait,
ever?
is that the first message you sent her?
Yeah, yes. Do you have a profile? Do you have a profile or anything? Can you pull that shit up? How the fuck do you know that?
Yeah, I mean, I got a profile here.
Okay, wait a second. Wait. Can you read her profile? Because I want to know, Miles and Lucario and Fifth, where is this intelligence and shit that you say? What did she say? What did she say?
She says, okay, so like her prompt is, the dorkiest thing about me is, and she put, I watch wrestling.
I love fucking wrestling.
I love wrestling. Matter of fact, a pay-per-view is on tonight. Yeah, I love wrestling.
I love fucking wrestling.
Yeah, I love wrestling. Keep going.
Yeah. And this says hold on.
And what did you say? Did you bring that up or something?
No, he talked about how beautiful and intelligent she is at first. We just asked
she said the goofy. You said she said her goofy or dorky thing is she loves wrestling.
The wrestling thing is a prompt on her profile.
Okay, I got you. Go ahead though. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. And then I mean she has another prompt and then all girls put this on there, but it says typical Sunday church and then relaxing at home.
Church? Oh my God. Yeah.
One thing about Hinge I noticed that on all the girls pick the typical Sunday prompt and then they'll put church brunch. You'll see
because they want to they're selling an image that's not really who they are, dog. Right. Because Saturday they got that ass tooted up after the club. And so, so they want to they what it is, because there's too many weak men that shame them for their lifestyle, and so they try to get more action from men if they seem like they keep shit different in different ways. I'm telling you, man. And y'all all go for it. Oh, she's a Sunday church person. That's great. I mean, I'd have told her, I'm glad you like that about wrestling, because I like to wrestle. You know what I mean? And you immediately should have got into it with this woman, but of course, how did you respond to this woman again? What did you say?
No, you just said I wanted. Wait, read the first thing. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Read your first text message again. I'm sorry. Read your first text message again.
Yeah, I was like, you seem intelligent and cool and fun to be around. That's the kind of lady I like to meet. I'm located in Charlottesville. It looks like you are too.
Wait, what?
All right, stop. All right, what was her response, please? Jesus fucking Christ.
She said, "Thank you. Yes, I live in Charlottesville."
All right, caller. Do you want to know? You want to know why you're so bored and boring?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, like you ain't even object to being labeled or judged as boring. Like, that's so sad.
I'm not arguing.
No. I got this caller. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I got this. Just stay right there. When y'all call in and Steve asks you why you hate yourself, and y'all be getting mad talking about he trying to belittle you, look how you call in. Look how you sound. Look how you fucking like. Listen how you sound. Listen, I want every. This is not just for the caller. So caller, please don't take this personal or nothing. You have to understand this. The reason why y'all motherfuckers are so bored with dating is because you're trying to create excitement about somebody you don't fucking know. The person you should fucking know, you're not excited about because secretly you hate them. And that person that you should know is your fucking self, but you hate yourself. So you would rather try to pedestalize or put on a pedestal this female, this stranger, this absolute stranger that you don't know, talking about, oh, you seem like a fun, loving, intelligent type of person. You're lying. You don't know nothing about this bitch. Nothing. But you're trying to act excited about someone you don't know. So you're lying, you're disingenuous, and that's what makes you boring. Because the true excitement is supposed to be for yourself.
That's a fact.
Look, See, and you know what's fucked up? Half of y'all niggas think this fucking show is entertainment because you hear 1950 say, "Well, I go crazy for when I look in the mirror and I just get excited for myself because I'm that nigga." And y'all think 50's just saying some shit to be funny. He's giving you the game. He's telling you who you should be excited about. But listen to you. Lying to this. That's why she said, "Thank you. I'm located in such and such." Because she don't believe none of that shit. You lying ass motherfucker. She don't believe none of it. Because subconsciously she's asking herself, how does this motherfucker know that I'm so intelligent and fun loving?
Oh, yes.
Right.
I know anything about me.
This lying ass, creepy ass, nice guy, bitch ass nigga. How does he know all of this? He's lying. In fact, he gets no pussy. Matter of fact, I'm a string him along and then flake on a date. That's what I'm gonna do. Because he's a fucking liar and he ain't shit.
So, Carla, what'd you say after that when she said, "I'm from Charlotte, thanks"?
Yeah, so I said, okay, then we might have a situation on our hands because sometime this week, when the weather is nice, I would love to go to the ice cream shop and I would love for you to join me. We can sit in the shade and talk over ice cream and enjoy each other's company.
But see, that's a lie, though. I'm sorry, go ahead, Car. I mean,
but what did she say after that?
After that, she says, "Okay, sounds good." And then I said, "Good, so you can take my number,
stop.
text me,
Okay,
and we can
stop.
work out the
You missed
exact
it.
day and
You
time."
missed it. You
And then I
missed
gave
it.
my number.
Wait, stop. You missed it. Caller, you missed it. She already told you she wasn't interested in you. Yeah, okay, one thing you're gonna learn when we talk to women, they run their fucking mouths. They don't just give you 1 or 2 word answers. So what she did is she took your script that you said in the first conversation. She took the second thing you said. Then she took your profile. Then she combined it all together and just listen to what she said. She said, "We say sounds good." That's all she said.
Yeah.
Okay. Look how much.
She
Okay.
left it there.
Right. Look how much stuff that you said, and look how much stuff she said. You gave her a paragraph. She didn't even give you a complete sentence yet. Does that make any sense? So what y'all guys have to understand is that these women, unfortunately, guys, I hate to give women credit, but they've already met you before. She's already met you before many times over. And the thing like Fifth and Miles and Lucario, we are always trying to tell you, we are the first time. We're not the millionth time. And the thing is that everything that came out of your mouth, and shout out to the scroll of Miles Cunningham in 54 AD, your language exposes you. You not only exposed to her how nervous you are, you exposed to her how inexperienced you are, and you showed her that if I get with you, I don't know if he's going to put something in my ice cream. I don't know if he's going to throw me in the back of a trunk with some duct tape. No, I called. I know you're giggling, but I'm just saying that women can recognize guys without game. That's what I'm saying. Because you want to know why they recognize guys without game? Because they don't know when they meet someone with game, that's the first experience they have. So when they recognize that every interaction with you is the same thing like the other guy. But let me ask you this question, caller. Here's the $1 million question. There you go. Let's be honest. Did you want to take her on a date or did you want to fuck? When you looked at it, did you say, did you say, I want to fuck her, I want to give her my cock, or whatever, however you talk? Did you want to have sex with her, or did you want to take her on a date? Which one? Come on.
So I don't say cock, but I did want to have sex.
Okay, okay. So here's my question. If you wanted to have sex with her with your Grey Poupon and all that other shit, or whatever, your Dijon mustard, excuse me, that's Fifth shit. I'm asking you this. Why didn't you be honest with her and let her know where you were coming from versus lie to her, tell her you want to take her on a date and enjoy each other's company when all you want to do is split her ass cheeks open? Why not be honest with her?
Because that I didn't want to come off creepy, but then again, I came off creepy anyway.
Yeah, but you lied. But see, that's what I'm saying to y'all guys. Why, if you want to fuck, why lie to the one? Like, okay, real quick. I said this yesterday, guys. I said, y'all guys don't understand something. That when you're nervous, you have fear. That's your body telling you something is wrong. That when you're not on your compass is off. What I'm saying to you is that what is so special? Caller, tell us all, please, because there's nobody's answering this question. There's two questions that the world has not answered, guys. They haven't answered the Shannon Sharp question for the red pill manosphere. And y'all never answered the question of what in the fuck is so special about a woman that you gotta lie to the bitch? What is, tell me. I need you to tell us what is so special about that woman that you have to lie and beat around the bush and play games. What is so special about her? Please tell us.
There is nothing. I just don't have game.
No. But you're interacting off of her. You said you want to have sex with her. Yes, that was your goal. Yes, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, that was your goal. Okay, so if that was your goal, why are you taking her on a date? Isn't that a lie? You say you want to get to know her better, whatever you said. Isn't that a lie?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're a liar, I'm asking you, what is so special about that woman to make you? Now remember, what made you pivot from what you wanted? You wanted to ask. What made you pivot to lie to her? What was it about her to make you lie about her?
It's because I didn't think she was going to, you know what I'm saying, go for it. But yeah, I didn't. So if I would have said, you caught my attention, what I actually want to do is fuck. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with that? Wait, real quick. You know, wait. You know the difference between these guys right here. You know what? They don't say, I want to fuck you. You know what they say? You know what they say, caller, with the game?
No, I don't know.
You know what they say? They say, what are you going to do to get this dick? That's how they talk to the women. See, we don't talk to them like y'all humans do. Y'all run behind pussy. We offer dick. So what I'm saying is that you wanted to fuck. And listen, young man, look, again, I will say speak for the whole panel. We are proud of you, dog. You are a honorable person and you are getting A pluses down the thing. You're not doing anything wrong. Okay. I just want to let you know that. All right. But we're just asking you, has Miles ever taught you, or Lucario or Fifth or myself, have we ever taught you to lie to a woman? Have we?
No.
So why do it?
Because I don't know what to say instead.
So wait, caller. So the thing is, so basically you didn't really be real with the situation because you figured you wasn't gonna get the pussy and you would have scared it off and all that other stuff. So when you told her, she said sounds good, what did you say after that?
Well, I said good, so you can take my number and text me and we can work out the exact day and time. And then I gave my number.
And then what happened? Did she text you?
She did text me, but it was a couple days later type shit.
And then what happened? What did she do? What happened when she texted you?
All right, I got you. Let me, because this is
yes, because I want to show you throughout the situation what was going on here. Because what did she text you?
I got you. Give me a second.
Man, you don't talk to that many women not to remember. How do you not remember that?
I want to hear these texts. I'm already seeing some things that he did wrong in the job. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago last time I talked to her.
Okay. Because I'm seeing a lack of leading and guiding the situation, but you got him?
Yeah, I got it. Here you go.
Okay, so what happened?
You said what?
Okay, so read it.
Okay, I got you. So she says, "Hi, this is Lachey." I said, "Hi, Lachey. What's your availability Friday?" She said, "It kind of varies based on my work that day, honestly." I said, that's no problem. We can play it by ear to see what works best as the week goes on.
Yo, what the?
We can make it happen soon for sure.
God.
Okay, and what was her response to that?
then she says, "That sounds good."
Oh.
All right. So yeah, very bland, very dry.
Okay, what was your response to that? Like, when do you hit her back up? What happened?
Yeah, I said, "Okay, dope." And then I said, "Your profile describes you as a ADHD roller coaster ride. I'm wondering what you mean by that." She said, "Honestly, my mind just isn't very linear, so my thinking appears scattered, but it's organized to me." I said, "I like that. Sounds fun. I can be random sometimes myself."
Oh my God!
You about to kill him?
Oh my God!
yeah, it's bad, bro.
Keep going, because I got to hear all this. Keep going.
But Lucario loves this shit, bro.
No, I'm just because I got to hear all the, because I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead. So you said something about roller coasters and what happened?
Well, yeah, and I mean, like, I don't mind reading it all because, like Steve always says, and like y'all always say, like, everything matters. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, exactly. So, yeah. But I said, I can be random sometimes myself. Do you ever have a thought and then wanted to unpack it, but then got distracted by another thought and then forgot the original thought and wanted to go back to it so bad?
Her pussy is just getting so fucking wet right now. Oh my God.
Okay, what did she say after that? What did she say?
Right. All right. Super dry. She texts back. She said, "All the time." I said, yeah.
Nigga, hold on. All 3 words? All that 3 words?
Yo,
all the time?
He said text. No,
You
hold
gave
on.
her a whole tongue twister.
Hold on, caller. You gave her a whole
that you could do so.
You gave her all of that, and she was like, and she said all the time.
He was like, "You ever think you be thinking, but when you thought the thought, you didn't think the thought that you thought you thought."
At the time, LOL, which is she did not LOL. I already know.
No, dog. She verbally, though, what she answered, you know when somebody put the thumbs up on your shit?
Oh man,
she verbally did that to you.
So all the time, and then what did you say after all the time? When she said all the time,
I said, "So what's the availability for Friday?" She said, "I don't know. I won't really know until Friday. It all depends on what lands on my plate."
Jesus.
And that was the last time y'all spoke?
No. There's more.
Oh my God.
So then,
Jesus.
Yeah. So I said, "That's fine. I'll be getting off work in the early afternoon, so I'll check with you at that time. Otherwise, you can let me know what it looks like once you get a better idea of it." And then
Okay. And then what happened after that?
And then very dry again. She says, "Okay, sounds good." I said,
"Oh my God."
Okay. And then what happened?
I said, "Perfect." And then left it at that. And then that Friday came, and then I said, "Hey, happy Friday. We'll have to rain check. It's looking like not such a good day for a date. Flash flood warnings and such. Soon though for sure." And then she said, "Happy Friday. That's totally fine. Hopefully we can find some other time soon."
And then that's the end of it?
And I said, no. I'm gonna keep going. So I said, "I trust that we will, and I'll be sure to hit you up, and we'll get the chance to have the good time we were meant to have."
Oh God.
And then, yeah. And then I said, and then Monday came. I said, "Do you want to see about getting together tomorrow for the date? Seems like a good day for it." She said, "Happy Monday. I actually have plans tomorrow. Sorry." And now, yeah. I should have left it there in hindsight. Now that I'm looking at it.
God.
The way she said, "Happy Monday. I actually have plans tomorrow. Sorry. Period. Nothing else." I should have left it right there.
Then what'd you say after that?
I said, "All good. What about Wednesday?" She said,
Wait. Caller. I got one question for you. I got one fucking question.
What are you doing talking to a bitch about nothing?
Wait, sorry, I didn't hear that. Sorry, I didn't hear the lesson.
Listen closely. Everybody be quiet. Listen closely, caller. Listen closely.
What are you doing talking to a bitch about nothing?
Miles, I need that. So caller, I need to know because I need to know how this saga ends. So she said, I'm not free or whatever. And then what was your response after that?
Well, I said, what's good Wednesday? She said, I think Wednesday will work. Then I said, okay, good. And if you're not sure, I'm sorry, I said, and if you're not sure exactly what time is good, then you can just let me know your availability once you know it. And then she said, sounds good. And then that's the last exchange ever. Like she, Wednesday came around, got nothing from her, didn't hit her back up. That's it. And then fast forward 2 weeks later, 2 or 3 weeks later,
Lucario,
it's not at the gas station.
Lucario, ask him the last time he's had some pussy.
People don't even want to talk to this nigga.
Hey, when's the last time you had some pussy, caller?
The last time was in May.
Oh no, in May. Jesus Christ, in May. Okay. So now caller, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you the problem. I'm gonna tell you the entire problem is really simple.
Oh man.
You weren't leading, and you actually never made a date, and you left everything in the woman's hands. Does that make sense?
Well, she was,
huh?
Well, she was. I think she was uninterested, kind of the whole time, and she was just stringing along, like Fifth said, and.
Right, but this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is all of that stuff occurred because even at the beginning when you was on the dating app, you said, let's go out for ice cream or whatever. And she says, sounds good. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But you didn't even actually have a date set. You just said, let's do something. And she said, sounds good. Right. So what is she saying sounds good to if there's no actual date set? You didn't say, hey, let's meet at the ice cream shop at this place at this time at this date. You didn't say any of that. You just said, let's meet and go get for ice cream. And she was like, okay, sounds good. So she's not really agreeing to see you at ice cream. She's just basically pacifying you with a response.
Yeah, real quick, Miles, and all my life, we know 1950s a coach and everything. I've never seen this silverback. Guys, just mark this moment in time, because this might be a trivia question. I've never seen 1950 ask Lucario ask a question.
I was so disgusted I couldn't talk to him. So I'm trying to I'm trying to third party. I try to hit him with the indirect answer. That's why I said, hey, ask him, Lucario. I didn't want dog. I can't.
Oh my God.
So caller, what you kept doing was you was like, oh, let's see about Friday. You were never definitive and you weren't taking the lead. You should have said, hey, let's meet Friday for whatever, the ice cream. She's like, oh, I don't know about Friday. Okay, cool. Well, listen, scrap Friday. How about we do this day?
But he couldn't, Lucario. He couldn't because he was being disingenuous because all he wanted was pussy. So he was just reaching. Caller, let's be honest, right? You wanted just to have some pussy, right? You wanted to have sex, yes?
Yes.
Okay. See what the problem is? Your end game was sex, so there was not a plan. You were just throwing shit up on the wall because you wanted sex, and you were showing her you wanted sex because you had no leadership, no dominance. And that's the problem with you guys. You guys think women are dumb as fuck. I keep telling y'all, if you ever get a chance to go over a woman's house, on her bookshelf, there's a box of Tampax. Pull that lever, and you will see a bunch of Oscar trophies in that fucking room. And what I'm saying, young man, for all you guys out here, when you want pussy from a woman, this is how all of you act. Y'all act like fucking walking on eggshells and doing all this silly shit. And you know what she's saying? You just want to fuck. And here's the question. If all you want to do is fuck, why didn't you just ask for what you wanted? Why all that chit chat? Why all the chatter? Every bit of chatter puts you deeper in that Grand Canyon. Why can't you ask for what you want? Caller, we're listening.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's like we were saying before. Like, I didn't know what to do. So
no, wait, how old are you? Wait, how old are you?
35.
Okay, so when you go to Starbucks and get a Mocha Laca Chaque Grande Whippo with frap and whatever, goat juice or whatever the fuck y'all have it over there.
Right.
So What I'm saying is, why don't you order that perfectly, right? You ask for what when you go to. Hey, I know you go to Starbucks. You're foofy ass. You go to Starbucks. Yes?
I don't.
Okay,
I go to local coffee shop.
Okay, when you go to a local coffee shop, what do you ask for?
Ask for a mocha with 1 pump of chocolate syrup, not 2. You know what I'm saying? And half the milk.
Now wait a second. Wait. So you don't go there and ask for orange juice?
No.
But you ask for what you want, right?
Yeah, and I'm specific about it.
Well, okay. So what is the difference between the coffee and that woman?
There shouldn't be a difference.
But no, I'm asking you. I know that, but what is the difference? Now, any women and motherfucker, hold on, caller, motherfucker, shut the fuck up. Why you motherfuckers? Y'all want pussy so bad, you mad? Shut the fuck up. These women are demons, bitch. If they're demons, then go mess with a dude, then motherfucker. Go touch a dude. Go get your ass back to the red pill and wait for somebody to tell you to take this shirt off. But anyway, back to you, young man. Why can't you, 35-year-old man, who could ask for coffee with two squirts of what juice? Wait, what is it? 2 squirts of what?
1 pump of mocha.
You know, they put chocolate syrup in it to make it a mocha, right?
Yeah,
so I asked for one pump of chocolate syrup.
A pump of okay. I don't do coffee, so okay. So they pump it twice, I guess, right?
Yeah, 1 injection of that chocolate.
so why can't you ask for what you want?
Because I don't know the correct way to do that.
But you have 4 guys here teaching you the correct way. Why aren't you a student of the game? What are you?
Yep.
So I'm asking you, instead of asking for those 2 pumps of chocolate goop or whatever the fuck you put in that shit, why can't you get 2 coaching sessions? I'm just saying, I don't understand y'all guys. Y'all make
you need coaching, caller, because all of that stuff you was doing a whole like rap tongue twister in them texts. So if the sun is the sun, but you have a son, and then when the sun shines on your son, have you ever thought about what your son was?
He hit you with a 5%er. I hit her with a 5%er.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about?
My nigga, did you see yourself? Did you see yourself posture to mirror a crazy bitch? Did you see yourself do that? She said you said your profile shows that you're some type of bipolar disordered bitch.
The roller coaster ride.
Yeah. And then she was like word type shit. And then you was like, yeah, because I do that shit sometimes too. Have you ever had a dream and then you thought the thing and then you did the thing?
That you had.
Wait. Before you play that, you're going too fast, Miles. You slow it down. Wait. Get ready to play. Wait. Then so I say, wait. Okay, Miles, get ready and wait. Shit, hold on, Miles. Get ready and play it now.
That you had you could
and then she hit you back with the old nigga at the party ignoring you with the show you ride.
Wait, caller, can you please read that part again? I just need to hear it one more time where you asked all that shit. Just read that one part in the text. I gotta hear that shit again.
You talking about the long message?
Yeah, the part about having a thought or a dream and unpacking it and all that shit. Yeah.
Read that part.
Before you read it, everybody, this is being brought to you by Man Maxi Pads. For all you guys that bleed between your legs, make sure you get a box of Man Maxi Pads and aisle number 7 for those times when you bleed, even on your heavy days. Okay, caller, you got it.
Yeah, read that shit again, because.
Yeah, so I said, I can be random sometimes myself. Do you ever have a thought and then wanted to unpack it, but got distracted by another thought and you forgot the original thought and wanted to go back to it so bad? There's got to be a name for that situation.
Oh my God, he did a whole rap verse.
No, wait. Is that
was a battle rap right there?
No, wait. I want y'all
to bars.
Everybody in the room, I want y'all to think about it. Now, call. I want you to read again. Now, God, I want everybody to picture a woman in a dungeon with a chain around her ankle, and he has a plate of food talking to her. No. I want you to read it, see how it connects. Okay, think about a woman in a basement of a guy that she woke up from the chloroform and she got duct tape on, and he's talking to her. Now read that again, Colin. Read it. Watch how it connects. Read that again.
I can be random sometimes myself.
No. You have to use no. You're fine. You don't have to change it. You do not have to change your voice.
Yo.
You don't have to.
You're making it worse, Colin.
Yeah, just read it. Just
you're making it worse.
Yeah, young man. Just read it, okay? Just read it. Go
All
ahead.
right, I got you.
Go ahead and read it.
I got you. I can be random sometimes myself. Do you ever have a thought and then wanted to unpack it, but got distracted by another thought and then forgot the original thought and wanted to go back to it? There's got to be a name for that.
Yeah, shit.
All the time.
Yo, bro. And dog, do you understand why it's been May has been the last time? Do you understand why?
Well, yeah, I mean now I do.
The last time you had some sex was Cinco de Mayo, dog. We're in fucking August. It's about to be September.
Right.
Yo, you call it. You 30. You say you 35, 37?
35. That's 56 in dog years. Oh, here's Zag's back. Here he is. Zag's in. Here you go.
Oh, 30. You say you 35. You know what? I love that for you. Zag in the building. What's going on?
Yeah, I like that Miami hat too, man. She's clean. Bro.
Yeah, boy, they play today, baby. They play today.
Was it against Notre Dame, right?
Y'all know I'm a fan. What?
Against Notre Dame?
Yeah, they play Notre Dame.
It's over. It's over.
All right.
Caller, we give you a lot of games.
You gotta get some coaching, please. You come on, man. It's 35, man. You 35, like you in the midlife crisis right now, homie.
Yeah.
Like if this is, and I'm not, guys. I swear to you, I'm being so sincere right now. This is in no way to ridicule or to belittle this man. But if you're 35 and you're still talking to women like this on the dating apps, you need coaching. 5 years ago, homie. You need coaching like 10 years ago. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like this is not life. This is not where you need to be. If this is where you're still at, get with somebody on this panel for coaching, whatever it takes, bro. Whatever it takes, because this is sad. Because let me tell you something. Right now, we just talking, and she flaked. She led you on and gave you one word answers, and ended up like being just a flake altogether. But think about the woman that recognizes your ignorance and naivete and decides to take advantage of that. Think about that. Think about how worse off you could be if you met up with a fucking evil, conniving bitch on one of these dating apps that wanted to get you robbed, get you fucked up, get you, killed, whatever the fuck. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
I understand.
You need coaching, bro. Stop playing.
And then also, man, I want you to also, when you tell women stuff, I want you to imagine. Women imagine you on top of them. So when you're saying this stuff, just know they can't imagine you on top of them when you're talking like this, dog.
Yeah, big dog.
You need to tighten up your game. Like, immediately, dog. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't say this a lot, but dog said it's an emergency, dog.
Yeah.
You need to go to your savings account. A lot of you niggas don't touch your savings. Touch your savings account, dog. You need. Because eventually, bro, you're gonna be a mall shooter or something. And I don't want that to happen, dog.
Oh, hell no.
No. Call it. No, not you gonna be seen. He's okay. You understand? You might be seen as one. What I'm saying, call it.
For real.
What we're saying to you is that we're not saying you're going to be. Women are going to see you as one. But listen to me. Two things. Look, you did a good job, young man. Listen to me. You're fucked. Okay. I mean, so fucked. Fifth had to ask Zag. The motherfucker it's got so bad. Fifth had to ask the Cario to ask him a question. See, they want to talk to him.
I couldn't do it.
Crazy. Crazy. That was the craziest thing. But caller, here is the good news. You're better than every other guy in this fucking room. Do you know that? You're fucked up. So you know how fucked up they are? They won't even call in.
Thanks.
So caller, what we're saying to you, man, is that we are actually, all of us are proud of you because guess what? You were telling us you really want to learn. So now you just got to learn. You pick one of these men on the panel and learn. But guess what? You're one step ahead of everybody in this room who isn't calling in, okay? So we're gonna throw you back in, but we commend you on this call, man. Okay,
thanks.
We're really proud of you, man, because these guys are just bird watching you, but you're doing something. Okay, young man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I appreciate everything y'all said, and I'm gonna listen to the playback when I get a chance, and I'm gonna get some coaching.
All right, great job. I'll throw you back in. See, that's someone that wants to
humble.
Back in May, he was like, "Girl, let me whisper in your ear."
Hey, real quick, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, because I got these headphones and I want to make sure. Okay, cool. We should be good.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, we got a phone call. Yeah, he must not be home and shit. All right, area code 647. What's your name? What's your question, sir? How can we help you?
Hey, what's going on? Is record?
Oh, this nigga take the energy out the room and shit.
Who is this nigga? Who is this? And you? What's your question? What is your question?
Yeah, this is record. My question is for Lucario specifically. But yo, Lucario,
we're all gonna answer. We're all gonna answer though. But go ahead.
A nigga called in crushing.
Resonate with this.
No,
it's not about me.
Rekka, we all are going to answer. So just
you can't call in crushing.
Yeah.
What's the question, Rekka?
What is that weird crushing shit? Ask your question. Just ask your question. We're all going to answer it. What's your question?
All right. Well, have you seen recently what's happening with Heathen Succeed?
Okay, wait a second.
Your boy.
Y'all stay worrying about other men, bro. This is weird.
Rekka, how old are you, Rekka? How old are you? Rekka.
Fuck y'all. I'm gonna call Lucario.
No, Rekka, get out of that homosexual. You're homosexual.
Yeah, please. Please.
Man,
I'm gonna tell you right now, though. These dudes got Lucario on their garage wall.
No,
bedroom, right over the bed. Right over the bed.
Hey, Fifth. A guy got under my video, bro. He got mad because Lucario did a video, and Lucario, you know that clip you sent me?
Yeah.
Well, Lucario sent me a clip, and I used that same clip for a video. And he got mad, and he said, I will have more respect for you, Zach, if you just admit you're a disciple of his. He already did a video. He already did a video about this. And I was like, he was mad, bro.
Yo, he was mad that we did a video on the same content.
Yeah, he was bro, and then he recreated another account and commented again under that same video. I'm like, damn, you're dedicated to telling me off, bro.
Yo, this is wild. This is wild out here, man. Jesus Christ.
They be crushing.
Call up, guys, please. Call up.
Hey, Lucario got Kevin Samuel's fan base. That's what he got.
I don't 100%. Oh, you do.
Somewhere there's a guy with Lucario's face tatted on his chest where his heart is. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
I do not want these weird ass niggas. I'm like, chill. This guy asks, ghosting a power's way out? No, ghosting is telling you that she doesn't want to fuck with you. I don't understand you guys out there.
Oh my God.
You have to be honest with yourselves, man.
But also, too, even the last caller, real quick, it wasn't really like she ghosted him. He just like ruined the situation by not leading. So sometimes it's what y'all do. Y'all bullshit around the situation, and then the woman kind of is like, fuck this guy, and I'm gonna keep it moving because he's not doing anything. And then y'all like, oh, she ghosted me. Well, yeah, she stopped fucking with you because you weren't leading. You see what I'm saying? So that happens all the time.
Wait, Fifth, you said something earlier, and it sounded like you were being facetious, but it's true. When you say, can you imagine, ladies, can you imagine this guy on top of you? And women do.
They do.
Like when women are feeling you, they will imagine what it would be like to be entered by you, what it would be like to be touched by you. And they will imagine that. And conversely, or likewise, if you are repelling them, they're like, ew, oh, hell no. Right? The same thing is happening. But go ahead.
It happens immediately.
Immediately.
And they don't even know, as soon as you start speaking, like either your stock is rising or dropping. It's either rising or dropping. And then once it starts dropping, they start to pull their phone out, looking at their phone while they talking to you. They get to showing other people around them attention instead of what you talking about. Like, dog, you guys don't even understand how you're being dissed right in front of your face most of the time. And you're pursuing this woman. It's crazy.
And I tell guys all the time, whether women admit it or not, and some women will, and whether guys know it or not, anytime you step to a woman, you are being assessed for sexual desirability right now.
right now.
You're being assessed, whether subconscious or conscious on a woman's part.
Mm-hmm.
But that previous question, he was trying to say that the coward was the woman for ghosting.
Yeah.
So how come it wasn't the guy who was afraid to lay down a definitive date and time for the fucking date?
Mm-hmm. You know what the funny part is because these guys they see, guys think that women are supposed to fill in the gap. Like they're like, I match with her, I talk with her, so she should know that I want to have sex. She should know that if she's coming over my house that I want to fuck. Like these guys are too scared to say anything. But I'm like, if she should know, right? Then my thing is that why are you so scared to say it if she should already know? Right?
Exactly. But not only that, what guys got to understand now, flaking, if you deal with women, it's gonna happen. Chicks is gonna dip, they're gonna disappear. Shit is gonna happen when you deal with enough women. But as a guy, if you are constantly finding yourself being flaked on by women after woman after woman, it's you. And what it is oftentimes, and this is what I would challenge guys, if what you're doing isn't working, you have to do something different.
We have a call.
Okay, go ahead. Real quick, Steve, let me just say this real quick. So my thing to guys, maybe when you first meet women, instead of being friendly and platonic, be more flirtatious and see what happens.
Real quick, the guy says how you lose a frame on a date. So when you take your frame on a date and everything, just make sure when you're talking to the woman, you take your frame and you sit it down while you talk to the woman, okay? So just when you bring your frame with you, just hold it over your shoulder like this. We have a call, 919. What is your call? You have everybody and our frame. I'm holding my frame right now. So what's your name? What's your question, sir? How can we help you? KDK, we got you next.
It's no question. But my name is Khalil, man. I just want to shout y'all out, man. I just want to say, y'all spitting this game, man. Y'all saving these guys' lives on Sunday, man.
We trying.
Yeah, man. And Steve, man, like you said, I'm gonna still get this coaching right out here, man. I'm out here, reading your books and stuff like that, man. You really spent.
No, I appreciate. Hey, my frame and I thank you, dog. I'm gonna start with you because people think about frame, but no, caller, we do appreciate you, big dog. And do you have any other questions? But we would love to help you. Is there anything that you have a question on?
No questions, man. Y'all enjoy your Sunday, man.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Okay. All right.
So back to this frame shit. This whole frame shit. My thing is this. Hold on.
You got it.
Okay, my bad. Okay. So my thing is this whole frame shit. Because I'm assuming he's talking about losing your cool or losing composure. My thing is this. If a random strange woman can get you emotional, bro, there's no way you're gonna be able to have a healthy relationship with a woman. Right. A strange woman should not have your mind so much that you're emotional based on how she's acting.
Right.
Yeah, I got it.
Real talk. Yeah. All right, let's get to this. Well, we have KDK. First off, I want to say with all due respect, fuck you in a good way, because it is weird, guys. How is it a woman is asking a question in a man platform? And she's asking a question over you guys. Come on, man. Don't let these women outdo you, man. All right, here's her question right here.
It says, when it's text and sabotage to the goal, it appears like it got too convoluted and cyclical, just chasing each other in a circle. Well, yeah, but that's because he wasn't leading. That's why. You understand what I'm saying? He wasn't leading, so it was going around in a circle, and then the woman just dropped off, was like, I'm tired of this shit, and she kept it moving. So this is why we tell guys, you have to lead. Y'all got to stop waiting for women to make the move. Y'all see, this is what y'all do. Y'all take it to the point where it's like you don't want to get rejected, so you kind of put the idea out and then fall back to see if she's gonna move forward with it. So you don't want to outright say, hey, let's meet up to do this, because then she could outright reject what you're saying to do. So what you do is you say, hey, let's hang out. Let's kick it. Let's chill. And then so you're waiting for her to say, oh, yeah, that sounds good. Let's make it happen. And so you want her to come towards you because you're too scared to actually make the plan and for her to either accept it or reject it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And guys, we're doing. We are talking about what do really want. What do really women really want on the first date? And Zach, since you just came in, I would like to get your opinion on this. What is your opinion on what women want on the first date when it comes to, well, first off, dating a man versus dating an average guy? We say you, Zach.
Well, two things can be true at the same time. Um, what women want is important for them, but also I don't give a fuck about what women want. So those two things can be true at the same time. Now, so when we talk about not giving a fuck about what women want, as a man though, you still have to be cognizant of how your behaviors impact the situation with the woman, whether you're first meeting her or even on a date. And what guys don't understand, if you pay attention to all of these so-called dating gurus and PUAs and everybody's a dating expert, which is kind of funny because these guys are mad insecure. It's just funny listening to insecure motherfuckers give dating advice. It's really hilarious. But you can tell they're insecure, and the people watching them are insecure, and it's like it's so relatable. That's why they are galvanized by that bullshit. But anyway, back to my point. What guys got to understand, your behaviors are always paramount. While we say don't concern yourself with what women are thinking or what women want. When you're solid and you're confident, shout out to Miles, in your masculine identity, you know you're moving correct. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, we have this. All right, I guess his name is Norman. Okay, do you not see something wrong with what you're telling us right here? Why are you listening to a loser? Number one, and okay, no one's saying you don't have to pay. Okay. Here's the thing that y'all understand: it's return on investment. Okay, so if any of these men spend, I don't know, maybe a loaf of bread, $1.25 on a loaf of bread, and chuck it at some ducks and shit at the pond, right? We're going to get the return on the investment because the woman will cook for you. The woman will buy you things, and the woman will want to spend time with you because, with all due respect, Norman, you're not us. And the thing that women love the most is when they meet a real man, they want to give everything to that man because they don't want to lose that man. And that's
Steve.
Yes, you got it, Zach.
No, let me say this because when Steve mentioned the duck pond, people be thinking he's joking.
I'm not
joking. Where I live at, there's about 3 or 4 of them duck ponds within a reasonable drive, and I'd be at them shits, and it'd be mad chicks walking in their little spandex and shit. But not only that, I've had chicks meet me at the goddamn duck pond, and because it's a little walking trail, the little ducks, and all that is kind of scenic for a bitch. I'm just saying, like that's some real shit, bro. And a guy don't understand that when a woman wants to see you, she really doesn't care where it's at.
Right.
As long as you're there. That's the most important part. Y'all got it.
Real quick, I want to say this real quick about that is that if you don't want to pay for first dates, then don't go on dates where you got to pay anything.
Yeah, you know
what I'm saying? Just orchestrate the date where you're not paying nothing. You know what I mean? Do dates where you ain't got to pay for nothing.
Yeah,
go to the library.
Right, exactly.
Guys, y'all remember back? I mean, okay, I think many people. I guess we're all the same age. We all have done this. We have all. I mean, before the phones, we had to go. I had to go to the washateria. I had to go pay my bill at the grocery store counter.
Yep, exactly.
Women or we all washed our cars. You know, those are dates. I mean, and a woman will wear something short and skimpy, and she'll clean the car with you, and it's a date.
So, and I'm getting some head in this car wash.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, those with the ones with the bays and shit. Oh yeah. They go down. They go down in that shit. They go down.
And I will lean this seat back and put this motherfucker in neutral. And I need you to get down up in this thing.
It go down. And let me just say this because when we talk about chicks that we just met, like running errands with us and shit, a lot of guys, they can't fathom that. And we talked about this a little bit yesterday, Miles, us and Jay Roman. What guys don't understand, when women are running errands with you, for them, they feel like I'm actually in his world.
Yes.
I'm in his, because taking a woman out on a date, especially if you take a woman out on generic dates, she's like, I do this with everybody. But when she's running errands with you, she's like, this is new to me. I don't typically do this with a guy I just met. And her doing it with like a boyfriend or a husband, it's not the same kind of outing. It's more like a chore. But with you, it's an exciting day. But y'all got it.
We got a question right here. Is it important to go through many dates to gather? No, okay, gentlemen. We're the experience. The woman, okay, gentlemen, the woman is experiencing you when you had this game. We're not, there's nothing about a woman I want to fucking experience. What the fuck am I going to experience? Going to the Tampax out or some shit? You're not going to experience anything with a woman. Guys, what say you on this question right here?
Well, I would say this. This is my thing. Any experience I have with the woman is cultivated by me. Period. Any and every experience I have with a woman is cultivated by me. I want to, like dating as an example. I want to have a certain dating experience, a certain sexual experience with women. So I set out to cultivate that with the way that I conduct myself and with the way that I conduct myself with women, the way that I speak with them, right? The problem with guys is y'all want things to happen, but you never cultivate it. You wait for the woman to give you cues. And when you follow the woman's lead, you can never fully have what you want. Y'all got it.
And I don't think it's you shouldn't be going on dates if you're just looking to have sex, because then what that does is that creates a thing in your mind where you think that this is the way to get sex, and then all that's going to do is make you manipulative and also frustrated when you don't get sex when you were going on a date to get sex. So if you just want to have sex, then just have sex. If you want to go on dates, go on the date to have the date, and then if sex happens, it cool. If it don't, cool. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how I look.
Hey, gentlemen, isn't camouflage a lie? What the fuck what are we talking about here?
Women will be down with just telling her you just trying to smash. What other option do you have besides trying to camouflage a situation that you guys think is a lie? Oh my God, this nigga's wild.
If you're trying camouflage, that's guys. If you go up to people and you're talking to them about one thing, but you're really there for another reason, that's a hidden agenda. Right. So if you're talking to a woman like you want to get to know her, but you really want to fuck her once or twice and then dip on her, you're giving her the impression that you like her more than you do. That's a lie.
Mm-hmm. And on top of that, his language is, he said a woman won't be down with just telling her you just trying to smash. See, this is how you know dudes ain't getting pussy like that. When a woman wants to smash, sometimes she'll tell you that. Like I've had situations where even online, I would match with a girl online, and her first message would be, "Hey, do you want to fuck?" Like literally like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like basically, like if a chick want to make it happen, she's gonna be forward like that in certain situations.
Okay. What you gonna call Lucario? You're gonna have all these guys deleting their profile. Fuck! I don't get that kind of shit.
Exactly.
That's fuck. This is not fair. They're gonna be crying.
215 Age City. What's your name? Age City, and what is your question? 215.
My name Pete from New York, 27.
Okay, what's your question, buddy? How can we help you? Wait,
you guys
Pete.
Gonna laugh at this.
Okay,
but,
Pete. How old are you? Wait, Pete. Take a deep. How old are you, Pete?
27.
Okay, take a deep breath and ask your question. Don't worry about what we're gonna do. Just ask your question, buddy. What is your question? How can we help you?
What can I do about my dating life because I'm Indian?
Because
you're
the
same nigga that speak Indian. Dude, what does Indian mean? What does that mean?
Hang up on this guy. He just trying to get free coaching.
He changed his name. He changed his name.
Wait, are you serious? This guy calls y'all all the time?
He called yesterday too.
He called in on Friday on me and Mr. Lucario show. We told him to get coaching. He called in on the Manhood is a Skill Set show. We told him to get coaching. Now he trying to call in again to try to get free coaching. Hey, caller, hang up and go get coaching.
No, fuck these guys. I got you, caller. Hold up your index finger. Can you hold your index finger up, please? Yeah. Hold up your index finger, and then go towards your shitty ass iPhone. You got an iPhone, because I know when you talk like this, it sounds like you have an iPhone. And go ahead and hang the phone up. Okay, that's the best thing you can do. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, that button is gonna be red. Press that button. Press it.
Button, okay, buddy.
Press it expeditiously.
Yeah, keep pressing it and don't stop. Okay?
Vámonos, handale.
Wait. Are you Navajo or are you dot on forehead Indian?
What are Navajo you? Or Hindu ho?
Not Navajo.
Are you a Navajo or Hindu ho?
He don't sound like he Indian. I think he a nigga, to be honest.
You think so?
He sound black as hell.
I don't know. Yeah, hey, he may be.
Well, is he West Indian? Are you West Indian?
Yeah,
like right.
Out here looking like special ed and shit. Is that what you look like, nigga?
He's a sand nigga, like, you know what I mean?
No, he might not.
He'll be out there, he'll be out that way, man. There's just niggas out there.
Okay, where are you from, big guy? Where are you from? What are you?
Nah, I grew up in New York.
But you
man, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, the Cario's Miles from your area. That's your little.
And with all them Indian women, there's a bunch of Indian women in New York.
Nah, man, he's lying, dog. He's just lying.
But they don't like Indian guys. They don't like them.
Bro, nah, bro. When I was in New York, walking the streets of New York, I was smelling curry all day, dog. You know what I'm saying? They like.
Yeah. That curry, that yellow curry rice is fire.
This shit is good. Green curry too. Green curry, I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Green. Hey, Zach.
Yeah,
hey, that green curry go though. Yeah.
Oh, it do, bro. Yep.
The only curry I had was y'all know this yellow curry.
Yeah. We talking about the
Never eat that shit. It gets too spicy. All right, caller. Look.
Oh,
I would say
that nigga got a sensitive palate.
I do.
What the fuck is going on? What man can't eat spicy food?
Motherfucker. Man, let's discuss that.
It's my stomach lining up.
There's a great Bollywood movie coming out on Netflix. Watch that or get coaching. But I would say watch the Bollywood shows. Okay. Watch.
Yeah, I'm about to get it. I got to go to see that movie. Nobody too. And shit.
Oh yeah, nobody. Yeah, all right, here we got a question right here. How do you probably? Okay, what is escalate? What is that? It's a PUA term. So what does that mean? What does that escalate? What escalate to what?
See, you know what's so funny? And I did a video talking about this. How there's a lot of sex-based advice out here, and all these guys want to know is, how do I approach? How do I approach? How do I approach? And my thing is, okay, cool. Even if we told you that, do you even know how to maintain the situation? Mm-hmm. Can you? Because this is what guys think. Guys think they're gonna go say a line or two, and then panties are gonna drop. Mm-hmm. Bro, a lot of shit can happen between the time you say hello and between the time you try and actually set something up, if you even get to that point. But go ahead, y'all got it.
I got a question right here.
Which one? The escalate question?
No. Wait. No, escalate thing. Oh no, that was a question. Yeah, the escalate. Yeah, I'm sorry. Guys, let me see. I thought I missed a question. Guys, got a question? Please put a Q in there. But no, yeah. So, yeah, I don't even know what escalate is. What escalate to what? Okay, wait. Y'all notice something? You guys out here just want some pussy, and wait. Let's get to this guy right here. This guy says, "I'm 23 and no experience with women." Okay, young man. How long have you been listening to us for, Andrew? And here's the question. Who is your coach? Why do y'all guys ask for experience if you're 23 years old? Why don't you get with K-Zag and Miles, Cario, or 1950? What is the problem here?
Yeah. Y'all are too, yo, at the age y'all was, when I was 23, bro, I was outside. Yeah, I was outside every fucking where. Yeah. So I don't understand. Y'all have youth on your side. You have all of these young, attractive women who are buck wild, who got freedom and don't know what to do with it, and you're not taking advantage of it. What's wrong with you? Y'all got it.
Real talk. So guys, call in, man. Call in 833-859-8744, 833-859-8744. Call in if you have a question. Put a Q in the chat. Yeah. Let me get this cracking.
Yeah, let me say this for all you recent high school grads, 18, 19-year-olds, early college age, maybe up to mid-20s. When women are typically at their sexual wildest, where they're experimenting and getting into the sexuality, it's around that age. And so for all y'all that are young, that age, I don't know why y'all ain't out. Come on, man. What are y'all doing? There's too many chicks in that age group who are getting busy for y'all not to, be involved in that.
Right. Hey, okay, AA, maybe it's your phone. Try it again, because it's weird. Everybody can call in but you. So stop making the excuses.
They said it's unavailable.
Yeah. Maybe you need to get somewhere where your service is working, because the lines are open, big dog. Stop making excuses. We'll kick you out of the room. But y'all notice something that these guys out here, Okay, y'all want sex, but what experience do you think you're giving a woman when you're bland, basic, and boring? When you don't want to learn the game. When you, gentlemen, you should never go. I can tell you about all these men on this panel. We never go into a date with a woman knowing we're going to get something that she was going to willingly want to give us. We never go in thinking that we're going to sleep with her. The question we're asking is she worthy of our dick?
And right there you go, Steve. And I'm glad you said that. When you're actually out here moving correctly, when you offer a date, sex is the last thing on your mind. You got to make sure the chick. You got to make sure she's moving correctly. Yes, you saw her. She passed the eyeball test. Yes, this is the kind of woman you would like to shove all kinds of dick into. Yes, that's true. But at the same time, I'm not gonna disrespect myself or my dick by just jumping into it without making sure that her mind is right.
Right.
So the date, I'm chilling on the date. I'm not even thinking about the sex. And let me just say this: you guys, you have to be able to separate that. It's a thin line. When you're dealing with a woman you're sexually attracted to, you have to say to yourself, okay, yes, I know she's a woman I want to fuck, but I need to make sure she's the type of chick that's going to be respectful. Y'all got it.
That's a fact. Because there's times I went on dates and I was like physically attracted to the woman. And, you know, I thought she was sexually attractive and all that. And I was like, yeah, she would get it. But when I'm talking to her and I'm interacting with her, I'm like, she's not going to get it. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, nah. I was like, nope, she ain't getting it. We're done. Because there's certain things that go down that let you know, okay, this ain't the type of chick you even need to be really fucking with. Because first, you know, because there's a lot of things, right? There's certain things that she'll say or do that will let you know, okay, I see how she's rolling. So I don't want that type of energy in my life. So even if we just fucking, I don't want to fuck with her because now if we fucking, we most likely going back to my place. So I don't even want her to know where I live. You understand what I'm saying?
That's fact. And not only that, once I sense that thing I don't like, then I got to be thinking, damn, if I let her come to my crib, she might say some more shit I don't like.
Exactly.
You know what? Fuck it, I ain't never gonna chance it. Now I'm just gonna let it go. And that's, to me, that's when you truly have reached understanding who you are. Shout out to Miles of Masculine Identity and understanding game, right? And also shout out to Lakari for understanding how your vetting process evolves. Is realizing when women that you can actually fuck, who you are attracted to, you just say no to.
You know what? It should be a point where the woman is asking you, can I ask you something, Miles, Akari, or Zag? You know, why didn't you kiss me? Or
I've been asked that shit.
Did I say or do something wrong? Right. You know, when can I see you again? When can I spend time with you? But gentlemen, y'all are not going to get that if you don't believe in yourselves. Gentlemen, it starts with the game. Like Miles says, fucking identity. If you do not have an identity of your own, guys, I've always said this. Every one of us has our own language. And our language exposes us to saying that we're the fucking prize. That's what our language says. We are hieroglyphics to a woman. She has got to find Indiana Jones or some motherfucker to try to figure out who the fuck we are. But if a woman knows who you are and what they know is all you want to do is fuck, then she is going, hey, if there's going to be fucking, she's going to be fucking you by taking advantage of you because you're getting her. Guys, what say you?
Thanks.
Well, let me add this. And LaCarl, you said it earlier, or you alluded to it earlier. Guys using dates as a gateway to sex, that's a bad move.
Bad.
Because all you're going to do, you're going to be frustrated and you're going to have these unrealistic expectations of a woman. And then, see, guys, I want you to think about something. If you're spending money or taking a woman out on a date with the expectation that sex is going to happen, you already have that energy within you. So while you're out on a date, you're already getting anxious because now you're looking for signs that she might not want to fuck, preparing to be pissed off because you feel like this bitch better not be wasting my time or my money. You already got that energy. So what you don't understand is when you are engaging with the woman, she senses that energy. She's like, there's a video clip where, and we all saw the video clip where the chick is talking to the guy, and she says, I can tell you've been trying to hint at fucking me all night. You know, and when you say hint, women don't like when you hint at it. Like that's boy shit. But
Right.
y'all got it.
You know what? Women, okay, for all you guys out here, let me explain Women 101. They're going on a date with you. They're excited because they're saying, well, hopefully this motherfucker is interesting. So you know what? I'm going to cut off. Listen, I got a choice about all these guys and I choose you. So then I'm going to fix myself up for you. I'm going to find the right dress for you. I'm going to fix my hair up. I can't wait. I look forward. And then get on a date to hear the same shit over and over and over again. And then here's the question for all you guys that don't have the game. What in the fuck? And I'd like for you, any of you guys to ask, this is like the Krabby Patty formula question. What makes you think that you're going to make her pussy wet asking her what she does for a living? I mean, because if you guys set out to want to have sex, if you want to have set out to have sex, how is asking her a question leading to the bedroom? I'm asking you, any of you guys out there that think you're going to get some pussy by asking her life and her ambitions and goals. How is that supposed to get them pussy, people? How?
You know what's so funny, Steve? Because guys don't realize that when you're like just naturally and organically building towards a relationship, all of those questions are answered in due time. Like you just gradually find that out through just talking. So what guys are doing is like you want sex, but you're taking boyfriendy energy and you wonder why the woman don't want to fuck. Because if you want sex, doesn't it make sense for you to be sexual with the woman and have her respond to that?
Right, but it ties in. Big Small, listen to what Zag is saying, and this is what y'all understand. Lucario's trying to tell you in his own, okay, remember we're looking at the 10. Lucario's giving you a 7 plus 3. Miles is giving you a 9 plus 1. Zag is 20 minus 10. And I'm 6 plus 4. What we're saying is that y'all, okay, we're talking numbers, y'all thinking in letters. We're trying to tell you guys out here, they have to earn us. We are not trying to beg them. We're not trying to date them. We're not trying to fuck them. We're trying to tell you guys with the game, if game is that 10, we don't build any chemistry because we are the chemistry. We are not trying to build interest because we're interesting. Okay, we have another call. Let's see here. Oh, wait, guys. I got his name. This is the guy from the gym. He Jim Maxes. So let's bring in the Jim Maxer because I logged the name in who they are. Jim Maxing, 954. Jim Maxer. What's going on? Because I asked him about Shannon Sharp the other day and he hung up the phone. So what's your question now? What's up, Jim Maxer? What you got, buddy?
Shit. So what you think about like the clothes?
What do you mean
the what?
The clothes?
Like if you buy some polo outfit and then
Bro,
oh, this is that same dude that be calling in, always talking about. I know who this is.
Okay, real quick, caller. First of all, when a woman is sexually attracted to you, women are not checking your fucking tags. As long as your clothes fit you right and you know how to coordinate your shit and your shit isn't all dingy and wrinkled and got holes in it, women are not checking your fucking tags or the name brand. They're not. If you can shop at Walmart or Target, and if your shit look right on you and women like your overall appearance, they fucking.
Can you tell us how your clothes talk to you?
What's wrong with you niggas?
How do your clothes talk to a woman, sir?
You know, like you got the shirt match the shoes, and then you got some cologne.
Yeah, but how are you talking to the woman? What do you? Okay. What is your clothes saying when they're on, and when you don't have? So that means you have to wear the same outfit every day.
Huh?
So I'm saying, wait, sir, can you get off your speaker? Get close to the phone because we gotta let you get close to the phone. What I'm saying to you is this: if you're talking about your outfit, does that mean you wear the same outfit every day?
No.
So wait, caller, do you go to clubs?
I stopped going to clubs. I go to strip clubs.
Okay, this thing go to strip
clubs. He's a tricking nigga.
So when you go out, do you think you're the only guy who has good clothes on?
No, but what about the cologne? Like the
right. That's what I'm saying. So you think you're hold on. You think you're the only guy who has cologne on? Huh?
Nah.
Okay, so if all the other guys have clothes just like you, and they all wearing cologne just like you, then what difference does it make that you got all this shit? Like, it don't make a difference.
You know what it is, Lucario? His cologne is made out of the bath water that Jesus bathed in.
Right.
That's why his shit is special. You know what I'm saying?
God, man. I don't do that blasphemy.
Man, I don't give a damn about that blasphemy. Be quiet, bro.
So, caller, why do you keep calling in if you don't understand this game, or it's just about your clothes and your money and going to the gym?
Yeah.
Why do you keep calling in?
Man, don't put word in my mouth, Lucario.
Okay, caller. Okay, do you understand we're not red pill? Do you understand that? You understand that?
I know, but I know you don't believe in the gym, Steve. I already talked to you about that.
But you didn't answer my question. I'm gonna ask you again because you hung up last time. Okay, please listen to me. Don't hang up this time. I need you to answer because we never got a red pill guy. We finally captured one. Okay, so young man. Now I'm gonna ask you: if Shannon Sharp is 6'2", that's your height requirement from the red pill. If Shannon Sharp,
he's taller than me. I'm 5'11".
No, I'm saying if Shannon Sharp has muscles, that's your criteria. If Shannon Sharp has status, money, and clothes, those are your criterias. Why the fuck why the fuck did he get dog walked by a bitch?
Well, better yet, caller, better yet, caller, real quick. Do you know who Tyreek Hill is?
Tyreek Hill.
Wide receiver. Yeah, his wife just divorced him after 17 months. Why don't you go look up all the shit that she got from that nigga?
Yeah, so what is the excuse that now what do the red pill people say knowing that two guys that have everything that your
But
criteria?
you gotta understand. Listen, Tyreek Hill's an ugly nigga.
No,
had nothing to do with it. Had nothing to do with it.
Wait, hold on. Caller, how the hell are you gonna talk about a nigga being ugly unless you think other niggas is cute? What are you talking about?
Why are you judging another man? You think why are you calling him ugly? And
which guys you think are cute, caller?
Guys.
Who's cute?
Who's cute? Which guys are cute?
Tell us who's cute. Who's a cute guy?
So tell us who your fave 5 is.
You know what? Again, he's you there? Oh, guess what? He ran off.
He hung up. Exactly.
Yeah. See that? Hey guys,
okay. Yeah, let me say this. Let me say this real quick because this is what guys don't get. Your personal style. It really only matters if the woman actually likes your personality. Mm-hmm. If the woman doesn't like your personality, she might be like, "Oh, I like his shoes. I like his chain." But a woman is not going to see you in an outfit and on the strength of the fact that you are coordinating, say, "I want to fuck you."
But yes, I've never had nice clothes. I'm telling you, I had things that look nice on me. I never had nice things. Again, like you were saying, I knew how to coordinate my outfits. I didn't have the nice stuff, and I didn't need the nice stuff because when you had this game, gentlemen, women don't care. Okay, right? Like I think Carl was saying, okay, if you have clothes, you're not the only one who has clothes. There are people going to have better or worse, so that cancels out. If you have a nice car, that cancels out. So if y'all think about it, everything starts to cancel out. Then the woman is peeling back all these layers. And now she wants to know who is the person behind the clothes, the muscles, the car, the status, and all the other stuff. So then she can make a positive decision on who she wants to be with.
Well, not only that, guys need to understand that having game enhances everything about you.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Your clothes don't enhance your game.
Right.
Your game enhance your clothes. So what I mean by that is this. You can have two guys wearing the same exact. I got a twin brother, for instance. I use my twin, right? And that, he really ain't got no fashion sense. But regardless of that, right? All right. So you can take me and that Negro and put us side by side and put us on wearing the same shit, which my mom used to do that shit. I used to hate that shit, right? But and wearing the same shit, and although we look alike. And we got on the same shit, a woman can be feeling me more, and because she's feeling me more, everything about my style is enhanced. But y'all got it.
So K-Zaggin trying to say he got more game than his brother. You feel?
I mean, he got some game too, but it ain't quite the same. But yeah.
That's what's up. We're about to wrap this up, guys. Got a question? Put it in. Go ahead and call in. But gentlemen, this is what we're saying to you guys out here. This is very important. Okay, today is Sunday. You have wasted Friday and Saturday because a lot of you guys are too afraid to really go and even show a woman who you are because you don't believe in yourself.
Facts.
And we always try to tell you guys out there, there's nothing wrong with you. The only thing that is wrong with you is that you're not investing in yourself. You're not putting the time and effort in yourself. Gentlemen, for the ones, even the ones that called in, we really appreciate you young men out there because it shows that you're trying to put some effort in. But what is so fucked up is there are a lot of you young men in here sitting on your fucking stomach doing nothing and expecting everything from a woman. And everyone in this room that has not done anything, how do you even think that you're even gonna get any pussy when you're acting like one? Guys, y'all got to step the game up a little bit and be more men. Y'all got it, guys.
Well, let me just say this, and I said this, I've been saying this. Guys, if you want to indulge in casual sex encounters with attractive women, you have to be sexually appealing, period. I mean, you just have to be. Y'all got it.
It's a fact. It's real
All
talk.
right. So, yeah, man, guys, please go to CunninghamElements.com, get your soap, man.
Real talk, real talk.
And then join us. Get on the Masculine Identity membership so you could be a part of the Monday night Zoom call. So get on the membership, guys. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com. We will be breaking down the nice guy and guys who are naturally nice. So we're going to be breaking all that down and everything in between. So make sure you come through and check that out, man. And shout out to the panel. Shout out to 50. Shout out to all the callers and everybody in the chat.
Yeah, we got to call. We got to call on the line. And if you again, go back to that homosexual place and touch some guys if you think about body game. That's the one tell you to take your shirt off so we can look at your chest. Area code 531. 531. What's your name and how can we help you, sir?
What's good with y'all, man? It's Prodigy.
Oh Lord.
Who is Prodigy? Prodigy, what's your question?
Wait. Hold on. Before Prodigy, before you say anything, I saw that post you put up a while ago where you talking about something happened to you and you was blaming dating coaches. What was that about?
Wow.
I don't even really want to get into that.
No, because you're calling us right now.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me speak right quick. Let me speak.
How old are you? Wait, how old are you first off? How old are you?
I'm 30. I'm 33.
Okay, so you're 33. Okay, so you're not 18. So, okay, 33 years old. So go ahead and speak. But listen to me. If we pause you to ask a question, we expect you to answer it, okay? We're going to let you speak. But if we stop you, the reason why we're stopping you is because we're trying to educate these young men on why you're fucking up and why they shouldn't, okay? Does that make any sense, Prodigy?
I got you. So I'm going to answer the question.
Okay,
so
go ahead, please.
I'm from I'm from the rougher part of America. I'm from Memphis. You know, I've been in weird situations in my life, right? So I'm paranoia, schizophrenic like a motherfucker. I watch everything. You know, I got my eyes. I'm looking everywhere all the time. You know what I mean? Like no matter where I'm at in the world. So I notice certain shit. I'm like, something ain't right. But I'm not directing it towards any particular individual. I'm just saying like some shit was going on. I still have weird. So I got a weird email like the other day. You feel me? So I'm just saying.
Wait,
I don't know.
Is this nigga venting?
No, because the other day he put up a post.
Lucario asked me a question.
Yeah, because he put up a post saying because I want to clear this up before we even go any further because he put up a post saying if something happens to me, I'm blaming the dating coaches.
Yeah, wait. What dating coaches are you blaming? Like, because all we're doing is telling you to love yourself.
It's not. I'm just saying it's not a one dating coach. Wait. You feel me? I'm not.
No, but this is what. But Prodigy, this is what I'm trying to get you to understand. When you say things like that, right? You're accusing people of something that they didn't do, or somebody could think they did something.
I'm not saying nobody doing nothing.
Well, yo,
I'm just saying. I'm not saying nobody doing anything. I'm not pointing towards nobody.
Sir, you're 33 years old. Why don't you be specific? You can't blame any of us. You ain't blaming us, are you? You're not blaming anybody else on this panel, are you?
Well, like I said, I'm not pointing fingers.
You see, the answer is yes. The answer is yes.
Who are you?
Yes, he is.
Who are you blaming? Who are you blaming?
And that post that I said, I didn't point fingers at nobody in particular.
But no.
Okay. But all right. So are you blaming Lucario? Hold on, real quick. Let's just do this right. Is Lucario one of the dating coaches you're blaming?
What's going on right now, bro?
No. Is Lucario one of the dating coaches you're blaming?
Say yes or no.
You said is Lucario one of the dating coaches I'm blaming?
Yes.
See? You see? You see? You see? You see what I'm saying? You see? You see?
I'm not pointing fingers at nobody.
Yeah, then answer the question.
Okay, you're 33 years old. Let's slow this down. Wait. Hold on. Wait. I'm sorry, guys. Wait. Hold on, Zach. Wait.
I thought.
Okay,
Look, I haven't even. I haven't even
to you.
asked my question.
But that's what. But caller, hold on. But prior to you, that's what we're saying. You can't. You hold on. Wait. You can't ask the question until we talk about this first, because you just said on your post you're blaming dating coaches. So if you're blaming dating coaches and you're calling into a dating coach show, you understand what I'm saying? You're participating in this situation.
So we got to make sure, young man, that we're on a listening project. We got to make sure that you're not blaming us for the answers we're about to give you.
Right.
So we need to make sure that when you make that statement, you're not talking about us. Because if you're talking about us, you shouldn't be on this show. So I'm going to ask you a simple question. But first, do you have a handicap or mental disability?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
I have a
good.
handicap. I got a mental disability because
okay, that's fine.
You know,
no, you just said yes. Okay, so we're not going to yell at you. Okay, we're going to talk to you with a low tone. So I'm going to ask you slowly.
I think I'm the first person that gave the answer to this.
Okay, well, no, that's fine. I appreciate you doing that. But we're asking you, because you're saying dating coaches. Who on this panel who are you talking about? Because everybody on this panel.
Hold on, wait a minute. If I mention any particular dating coach in that post, then I would.
Bro, you need to answer the question. Fuck all this double talking, bro. Answer the question.
Hold on.
Answer the fucking questions already.
Zach,
fuck this shit, bro. The fuck is this?
Zach. We can't yell. Zach, mental disability, handicap.
Damn these niggas, bro.
I got a mental disability. You can't yell at me, bro.
I can't.
Yeah, man. Come on, bro.
Zach. I know you want Zach. When they
My bad. You know what? Who saw? I'm gonna count to 10 backwards, nigga. 10, 9.
Young man, what we're saying to you is that everybody on this panel, again, we teach you how to love yourself. So there's no fucking way you could blame us for anything if all we're doing is teach you how to love yourself unconditionally.
Exactly.
But I'm asking you from that, who do you on this panel who are you blaming, and what are you blaming them for? If there is a blame, sir. We got to get there first, and then we'll get to your question. So we got to do one thing at a time. Who are you blaming, and what are you blaming them for, sir?
I done said this about 10 times. You know, I got a handicap, I got a mental disability, so, you know, maybe I might have to say this a shit ton of times, you feel me? But like I said, I'm not blaming nobody in particular. If I'm talking about this, like 10 different people, then I don't know which person is on some bullshit. You know, I just felt, it's not a fact that I feel that
it's okay.
These things is happening. It's just a feeling. You feel me? Like maybe it's like if I'm experiencing different, I'm like, what the hell is going on?
It's okay.
Honestly, Lucario, I didn't even know that you even paid attention to that post.
I see everything. That's just let y'all know on the internet. I see everything. Shout out to Star. The hater misses nothing.
So we're saying to you, okay, listen, we're saying to you is that's like me saying all doctors are terrible, and then I go to a doctor's office, and then the doctor's saying, okay, wait a second. You're saying all doctors are terrible, then why are you here in my fucking office? If you're so what I'm saying is, young man, the first thing we've got to learn is the game we're teaching you, is we got to stop making blanket statements if we cannot back up the information, okay? So it's one thing to say all dating coaches, but if you're on this panel, you should humble yourself, and you should, and before you get your thing, and let everybody know that you're not talking about us. Because if you're talking about us, you shouldn't be here. Because anything we say is going to add on to you complaining. Does that make sense?
It's going to add to your victimhood status.
If I thought, if I like 100% thought it was you guys, then I wouldn't. You're right. I wouldn't even be calling. If I 100%, you know, thought it was, I'd be like, you know what, these guys. I'll make a video. These dudes on some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like,
that's why
I don't know, like weird activity going on. I don't trust them or whatever. That would have happened, but I didn't say that to one person in particular.
No, sir.
If I'm talking about everybody.
Okay, sir. That's why Lucario asked, because the thing is, okay, just to let you know, because I know you okay, everybody handicap disability, so. He's not understanding it really well. That's why we got to kind of slow it down. It's just that when you say things like that, you're disrespecting the hard work that Carrie does, Miles does, Lucario, and we all do, because we teach you unconditional love. We teach you to love and appreciate yourself. But when you say that and lump us into that shit, that's like you're spitting in our face. Do you see what I'm saying? That's disrespectful. Does that make sense?
Hey, I'll say this. You guys like spit in my face the first time I ever called into this show. Like real.
How do we spit, sir? How did we hawk Tui in
Are
your
you traumatized by us?
Exactly, Malone, Zach.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's nothing.
I'm
You
sorry.
feel me? I got a level of respect for y'all. Y'all jumping in. You feel me? I respect that shit.
So let's
like real talk.
Okay, cool. So let's get to your question now that you said it was how you was feeling and there was nobody on this panel. But go ahead.
Wait, real quick. Wait, hold on. Before you get your question, I want you to make sure and put it on the record that you're not talking about us four. Let's go ahead and say it loud on the record. I'm not talking about you four dating coaches. Can you say that, please, sir?
Okay, I'll say this. I got a handicap or a mental.
No. We don't want to hear that shit. We already know.
So I'll say this.
I'll
say this. I'm not talking about one person in particular.
No, sir. No.
Lucario, the live stream that I did.
Stop.
I didn't really spend a whole lot of time talking about you. I spent time talking.
No, I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about you made a post.
Sir,
you talking about the post, not the live stream. The post you wrote. I'm blaming dating coaches.
Okay, sir.
That's what you wrote.
Sir, we want to help you. We just want you to come through the door. Again, just make the statement. You're not talking about us four, and then ask your question. But if you don't say that, we're gonna keep saying it until you do, and we're gonna let you go because you're already blaming. You're already blaming. So we want you to be specifically sure you're not talking about us. So go ahead and say, I'm not talking about you four dating coaches, and then ask your question. Go ahead and say it.
I'm not talking about no dating coach in particular.
No, let's try it
I'll
again.
say
No. I'm not talking about
let this motherfucker go, bro. You bullshit.
On the panel. I'm not talking about the four men on the panel. Say that and go forward, or we can't go forward with you, buddy. I'm dead serious because you're not gonna blame us.
I think Lucario. Okay, I think Lucario said now that we gotten this shit out.
Bro, we gotta let this nigga go. This nigga full of shit, bro. He full of shit, bro.
Zach. We got when you're on the front.
Bro, I'm not.
Zach.
I didn't, bro. I wish I could have. Like, if I'd known this would have, you guys would have asked this question, I would have just called into Lucario.
No, sir.
No, but it would have been the same thing. I'm the one who brought it up.
Exactly.
It's fine. Like Lucario, if you want to ask me these questions, it's cool. It's just I want to more so focus on me and you.
Okay,
you know,
sir.
so we
whoa! You want to focus on you and him? Whoa! Back up! Back up!
What is this?
So, sir.
The reason why I said that was because Lucario, you brought it up.
Right. And all we're saying is let us know that you're not talking about us for the record. That's all we're asking, and then you can ask a question.
Right, because no, sir. Listen, wait. I need you to understand. He's slow. Listen, young man. Let me slow it down for you. You're asking us a question, so we want to make sure that you don't blame us for the answer. So we need you as a grown-up, okay, to say, I'm not talking about you.
I'm not talking about nobody in particular. I just said it. I didn't say that.
No, it has to be us on the panel.
Bro, he's purposely dodging the shit, bro. Let this motherfucker go, dog.
Listen. When you say I'm not talking about anybody in particular, that could still mean you talking about everybody.
Exactly.
Right.
So you trying to use semantics to skate around what Steve is trying to get you to agree with and to understand. So if you can't do that, hang up the fucking phone. Hang up the fucking phone.
Right. So here's the last. I'm gonna ask you.
We're tired of fucking playing with you, man.
This is the last time I'm asking you. Come and slow it down. Just say the four guys on this panel I am not talking about. And if you don't say that, I'm gonna let you go. So this is up to you. You get to choose your line. So can you please have respect for us and say you're not talking about the four of us? And guess what? The motherfucker hung up. 513, what's your name? What's your question?
That's what I'm saying. That was a waste of time, bro.
No, but some guys have mental disabilities. You gotta slow it down for them. 513, what's your name? What's your question, sir? 513, turn down the background.
Hello.
Turn on your background. What is your question? What's your name, age, city, and question? What's up? How can we help you?
My name is Caden. I'm 21 years old, and I am from DC.
Shout out DMV. What's up?
Yeah, so the question that I have specifically is whether I need to get my numbers up or if I need to change my game.
Okay,
But
so you
I'm
don't have,
good,
okay,
right?
sir. You don't have a game. First thing you got to do is you guys got to stop lying to yourselves and think you're something that you're not, okay? You don't have any game, so stop using words. Okay, caller, I'm a doctor. Can I operate on you?
No.
No, but if I just say I'm a doctor, I'm a doctor. I mean, we all can pretend. Miles is an astrophysicist, Lucario's a lawyer, and goddamn Zag is a pirate. So
No, I'm a Smurf. I'm a Smurf. Fuck that. I want to be a Smurf.
you see how your language, shout out, God damn it, Mouse, fuck, how your language is fucking exposing you. You don't have any game. So why would you say you have something that you don't, young man?
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Okay, so let's rephrase the question. What is your question, sir? How can we help you? Hello, sir. 513, you there? Sir?
Okay, my question is,
Yes.
do I need to get my numbers up?
What does that mean? What does that mean? Get your numbers up. Explain what does that mean?
Get what numbers up?
So
okay,
bro, what does it mean?
Wait, sir, wait. Do you have a handicap or mental disability where I know, dog, we got to ask this question. No, Steve,
it ain't that, Steve. It's that I feel sorry for these women because this is how they communicate to females.
Some people have handicaps and disabilities. We can't assume that they don't. Sir, is there a handicap or a disability that you have so we can talk to you in a different way? Because I don't want him to yell. I don't want Miles or Zach yelling at you because it'll scare you. Do you have a handicap or mental disability? Do you have a handicap or mental disability, sir?
No, I don't.
Okay, then can you please explain to us what the fuck you're talking about? What numbers up for what?
So when
caller.
These niggas can't answer a straight question.
Caller, please take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath. Because ladies, wait, excuse me, Carrie K. Zach, and please, can you say something to the ladies? Hold on, Zach. Please say this to the ladies. Zach, go ahead, dog.
And this is why you have to share us.
You ain't got no choice. You got to share us, ladies. Now, caller, get numbers up for what?
Get numbers up so I can have women that are able to help me with what my goals and what my purpose is.
Wait.
What the fuck?
He's gonna lose it today. Wait. Guys, stop being mean. Hey, caller.
Yo.
Are you looking? Do you have parents? Don't you? You have a mom and
dad.
I
got parents.
Okay, that's their job. Why do you want a woman to fucking tuck you in, read you a story, and give you warm milk? Why are you saying this? What do you want women to do?
Oh my God, dog. Oh shit, this is horrible. You know what? Real quick. Caller, hold on real quick. And this is what I'm noticing. And Lucario, I believe over the past couple of weeks, you had guys call in with similar things where they think they can go out on a dating scene and get a roster of worker bees.
Right.
Like bitches to do. Do y'all know how much game it fucking takes? Yeah. Caller, who are you listening to where they telling you, hey, don't fuck with bitches unless they can do something for you? You niggas are not those guys. Who are you hearing that from? I really want to know who you're hearing that shit from.
Yeah. Okay, caller, let me ask you a question. How much red pill content have you been ingesting, young man?
None.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Come on, stop lying.
Okay, sir. Who has ever told you that you can have a roster of women doing work for you? Who the fuck told you that shit?
No one.
You heard it somewhere. You heard it somewhere.
Okay, what is this work that they're going to be doing?
Yeah, what are they going to be doing for you, buddy?
So, but what they're going to do, it's not really like, employee type of thing. That's not what I'm saying.
Well, what are they going to do?
What do you want them to do?
Yeah, tell us what they're going to do. What are they going to do, buddy? We're listening. What are they going to do?
So
Okay, wait. Let's slow it down. Do you know what two?
Wait. Let me help him. Kevin, let me help him real quick. So, caller, you said you trying to accomplish certain goals. That's what you want them to help you with, correct?
Right.
Can you tell us at least one goal that you're trying to accomplish?
There you go.
Yeah. So I like to do freestyle rap videos, and so what I'm looking for is someone to help me record the video and be like by the side with the camera and record the video.
So you want a cameraman, a camera person?
Yeah, right.
So why can't you just hire a camera person?
Yeah, why does it have to be a woman you're having sex with?
It doesn't have to be a woman to have sex with, but let me explain. So with what I'm doing, right, because I'm in a new area, right, I'm in a new scene, and with the friends and especially the woman that I want to mess with, I want them to be able to be down with what I'm doing, right? Like I don't like to like
Okay, caller, listen, caller, listen, caller. This is what I need you to understand, right? Because I hear what you're trying to say, and you definitely been listening to somebody, right? Because you're basically saying, I want a woman who's going to support my purpose. That's pretty much what you're saying. I want a woman who's going to be supportive of my purpose, and if I need her to do tasks for me within my purpose, she'll do that. This is your problem. You need to find out if the woman is even there for that. You need to find out if the woman even wants to fuck you, let alone participate in assisting you with something. You guys, you're putting the cart before the horse. Like you want women to come into your life and automatically be your helpmate from day one. Who told you to do that? Who told you to go about looking for a woman to immediately come into your life and put her to work? Who told you that shit?
He's gonna say no one. So, caller, you there, buddy? I want to ask you a question. I believe you should have I believe everything you should have everything you want. And here's the $1 billion question that attaches to Carrie K. Zagin's question. Why should a fucking woman do that for you? What benefit is she gonna get?
Facts.
Doing everything you're asking her. We all agree on this thing. All you guys should get all the stuff that you are asking for. But here's the $1 million question that you guys, all you young men that want all these mythical things, you can usually add unicorns to that shit. But why should she give it to you? You know why you let us know why you. And let me tell you something. Here's the thing. Here's the cute thing, caller. What is 2 + 2? What is 2 + 2?
4.
Okay, you answer that in 0.5 seconds. So when I tell you to go, you should be rattling off a bunch of shit to tell us why they should do everything you want them to do. Go.
Okay. 1, because I'm actually a very caring person. 2,
that ain't it.
2, I work hard and I like to get things done.
That ain't it. Okay, so caller. Okay, caller. When you said I'm a caring person, you sound like you're applying for a senior citizen home, right? When you said I get shit done, you sound like you're at a job interview.
Right.
So let me rephrase the question. What about you would make a woman's pussy wet? Go.
Thank you.
Answer that shit. Go ahead. Answer that one.
Tell us how it's gonna make that pussy purr. Tell us how much game you have.
Come on. What about you makes a woman's pussy just drip? Go ahead. I want to hear that shit.
Well, my voice is pretty deep, and when I do flirt, I usually be pretty direct. And so, if the chick is feeling it, then yeah, she likes it, and if she doesn't, she doesn't. But as far as me and my like unique quality that I've noticed is that my voice is deep, and when
wait, I got you. Watch it. Wait. Okay, you're right. No, wait. Now watch this, guys. Give us an example of how you gonna make that pussy purr with that deep voice of yours, that very white voice of yours. Tell us? You have the woman next to you. How you gonna make her pussy wet to do what you want? She's right next to you. Tell us something that you gonna say to make that pussy wet. Caller.
Okay, so I should tell you a story. So we were on the bench, and she waved. This is a girl that I seen before. She waved to me, and I said, "What's up?" I said, "All right, I'm gonna talk to her." So I went up, talked to her. She was small chatting.
Wait, no. What did
and
you say? No, don't hide it. No, be honest. What did you talk to her about? What did you talk?
I know.
What did you talk to her about?
So she was telling me about all her problems and stuff. I was like,
Oh, you immediately ain't got no game. Hold on. Guys, hold on real quick. Stop right there. If you walk up to a woman that you just met and she feel comfortable to talk to you about her life's problems, that means you enter the conversation with platonic energy. But go ahead. I digress.
She was telling you about her problems. Not okay. And so how did you make her wet? By having a friendly discussion that two women have while they're eating ice cream and having slumber parties. Where did the wetness come from?
So I told her, look, it seems like you like to have fun and you like to, have fun.
Wait.
Okay, caller. You're about to make up some shit. Don't do it. Please don't do it.
Wait. Let me get this straight. You're saying you seem like to have fun. You what you're saying is this is how you're talking. You seem like okay. Is that how you talk to women? Do you talk to women? Okay, you hear Zag and you hear Lucario. They're like do re mi fa sol. I mean, they're just straight. They just flow, right? But you're like, well, you call it. Is that how you talk to women? Is that how
I don't think so.
Well,
no,
then listen
no.
how you. Okay, wait. Well, then explain yourself, dog. What did you say to make her wet?
So caller, I'll give you an example of a conversation, and I actually told this like a hypothetical thing to one of my clients recently. So caller, I'll show you, right? I'll show you. I'll demonstrate. So let's say I walk up to a chick at a bar, right? Let's say her name is Samantha. So I introduce myself, and she says her name is Samantha. I might say Samantha. Let me guess. I bet your peoples call you Sam, huh? She might say, yeah. And I might reply, no originality. No originality with the nickname. But baby girl, don't even worry about it. By the end of the night, I'm gonna have a new nickname for you and your friend, referring to her pussy, right? Now, you're talking about friendly shit. What we're trying to talk about is when you approach women, what kind of energy are you approaching them with that makes them want to have sex with you?
Right. What's the plan?
I see what you're getting at. Okay.
Yes. So can you answer the question, please? Because young man, listen, we appreciate you calling and everything, but there's a lot of young men who think like you. Okay. A lot of young men think like you. A lot of y'all young men. I get it. You want pussy and have all these thoughts, but there's nothing about you that a woman finds sexually attractive because you cannot articulate. Okay. Do you understand how Lucario can articulate itself? How Zag can articulate herself, and do you notice that, young man?
Yes.
Okay, you want to know why? Because we have experience in the game. You don't. So what we're asking you is to explain yourself, not just to help us to understand you, but to allow those people who think like you realize that y'all are fucking up.
Well, not only that, Steve and caller, if I need you to admit, not only to yourself, but just to us, that you probably really don't know how to flirt. A lot of guys don't know how to flirt with women. A lot of you just don't. And it's nothing to be ashamed of. For whatever reason, there's a gap between the time that Lucario and them was born, between the time all y'all was born, where flirting is literally a lost art. Like guys don't know how to sexually entice women with conversation.
Right. But he doesn't know. Well, he doesn't know how. Okay, caller. You don't even know why she should be with you. You're talking about your deep voice. Okay, you have a deep voice, but what is that deep voice saying? Where are you leading her? Because you say you were sitting on the bench with the woman. What are y'all talking about? What's going on?
We got to the point where we were talking about hooking up.
Okay.
That was like the end of the conversation.
How? Okay, what was the conversation like? Hooking up how? When? Where? What did you say to her?
I told her we were talking about. I asked her about.
Bro, be honest. Hold on, caller. Stop right there. Caller, stop right there. I'm gonna stop you because sometimes guys, they get on this stage and the hot lights and all of that, and they start kind of making up shit because they don't want to look goofy.
Yeah.
The only way we can help you is if you tell us the truth. It's okay to say, guys, I may have said some goofy shit. This is what I said. It's okay.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and say this, guys. So, like, I'm here generally for the help, for the guidance, and I understand that you guys are wanting to help and guide as well. And so I'm not here to be lying or
it's cool. So just go ahead and
I'm not doing that.
Okay, just go ahead and answer the question then. So y'all were talking about hooking up. So what was that conversation like?
Yeah. So we were talking about movies or Netflix or whatever, and we were talking about horror flicks. I was like, okay,
call it. Let me ask you. That's a serious question. Do women play with their pussies?
Yeah.
Do they masturbate?
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you a question. Do you think a woman thinks about a horror flick or a Netflix show and touches her pussy?
Probably not, no.
Okay, so if that's the case, then why are we talking about something that's not going to get her to play with her pussy? Wait, hello? Wait. No, not okay. And what is the, because why do y'all talk about how does a horror show or Netflix create sexual tension, sir? So explain that. You're talking about hooking up, but now you're talking about horror flicks and Netflix. Make that make sense.
So, Steve, let me say this. So, caller, I want you to think about something. When you go to the movies or to the drive-in, when they play shit before the movie starts, they usually play shit to make you want to buy food, right?
Or trailer.
Or the trailer. And they're putting stuff on your mind. I want you to think about where I'm going with this. They're putting stuff on your conscience. The problem with you guys, you don't know how to put dick on a woman's mind and keep it there. Right. What y'all do is y'all put shit on a woman's mind that make her think, oh, this might be a cool guy to watch a movie with, since we're talking about movies. This might be a cool guy to have an entertaining date with. When you guys are talking about all of that shit, you're putting women in the mindset of this will be a cool guy to hang around non-sexually with. Because there is nothing that you're saying sexually that's putting her mind there. You're not putting her mind on sex.
Well, I want to respond to Rambo. He said, then why don't you guys teach us how to flirt and articulate? It's called badboymembership.com, themanmindset.com, manhasskillset.com. Get coaching. Rambo, this is what I'm trying to tell you. The game is to be sold.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. So young man, see, we give you credit, but okay, you see what this guy's doing right here? He's saying, why don't you guys teach us how to flirt and articulate yourselves? How can we teach you anything when you're a lazy person who doesn't, not you, caller, this guy right here, Lucario's absolutely right. We do teach you. You choose to not want to learn. You choose to not want to grow. You choose not to want to invest, like April said. You don't even want to invest in yourself, but yet you want something. You want something for nothing. That's what you're asking us. Yeah. And then for you to sit there and say that, that's some disrespectful shit.
Real quick, I'm gonna say this. I gotta head out in a second. But caller, this is because I remember earlier you said, should I up my numbers? Right? Basically, you're saying, should I play the numbers game more and make shit happen? This is the problem with that, is that yes, you're gonna still have to talk to a different amount of women. The problem is that when you don't know, right, what you're doing, then it doesn't even matter that you're playing the numbers game, because what happens is that you're going to keep making the same mistakes and just with more women. You see what I'm saying? That's why we tell you guys that you guys got to get coaching.
Right.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah. And let me say this real quick. Even if we talk, because guys, I do consultations, and one of the roadblocks for some of these guys is fear. So even if someone taught you and gave you the steps, you still have to get out of your own way. So for all you guys that got low self-esteem issues, you're insecure or you lack confidence, we can't make you get over that hump. You have to decide to get over that hump. And then the information will be able to be received by you.
Right. The information is not being received real quick because you guys have a block because you value pussy over you. And until we can get that part of you done, you're not going to learn anything. And that's why y'all guys are repeating the same shit over and over again, because the reality that you're in is a person that worships women. We worship ourselves. So caller, real quick, what is your question? Because we're about to wrap things up. What's your question that you have?
All right, cool.
What's your question?
So here's my question. So let's say I see a chick and I see her, she's attractive, and I say, hey, wow, I think you're very attractive.
Why? Okay, caller.
Okay, yeah.
Did you listen to the show I said put out yesterday? The thing is that you understand when you tell that woman, you okay, let's admit you have a little anxiety and a little nervousness, right? Right? Okay. I say this real quick as I know Lucario has to go. It's not Lucario, but it's the truth. Like, okay, when you're sick, doesn't your body prepare you to throw up that thing, get out of you? Doesn't your body make you nauseous? And then you get sick, and then you throw up, right? Because your body is saying that whatever you ingested is not good for you. Yes? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So the moment, and I was teaching guys, this is very important for all you guys. The moment you feel an emotional trigger from a woman, that is your body saying you're not on the right course. You're off, your compass is off. Because as a man, you should never feel anxiety or worry. So you're coming from a position of the woman. You're in her reality. Whenever you're around a woman and you're feeling fear, anxiety, you're not locked in on yourself. So anything that you do from there is going to be wrong. Lucario, what say you on that?
Yeah, the thing is that a lot of guys, unfortunately, don't really understand, what's happening in their situation based on what they want. So what I noticed with the caller is that he said he wants a woman to help him with his goal, right? We asked him, well, why should she help you? And he said, well, I care and I'm a hard worker. None of those two things benefit the woman.
There you go.
You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is she don't care that you're a hard worker. How does you being a hard worker benefit her? It doesn't. So if it doesn't benefit her, then she's not going to fucking work with you and do anything for you, because it has to have a benefit for her to do anything that she's doing.
So, and I would say this, caller, as well. You guys, y'all have this cookie cutter thing where y'all walk up to women and say, hey, I found you attractive. First of all, women already, the fact that you are approaching them and you're showing all your teeth, they already know you are attracted to them. So you're being redundant. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't compliment a woman. What I'm saying is, bro, be a little more original than that. Be a little more original in that, but also make the compliment, take the compliment and bring it to, and I think, Lucario, you said this, bring it to an action, to something you want to do. So an example would be, if I'm giving a woman a compliment about her dress, I'm going to tell her how she make that dress look sexy and how it will look even sexier on my floor. So I'm bringing a compliment back to something I want her to do. Y'all got it.
Yeah, just real quick, because we're about to wrap it up. But what I'm saying is that who is your coach right now? Who are you getting coaching from?
I don't have any coaching.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. How is it that you're going to learn anything? Okay, remember, you only see to the level of your thinking. And if you're thinking and you have anxiety or fear, which is okay, you're never going to learn anything. You got to meet people who don't have the things that you have. Lucario, myself, Zag, Miles, all the fellas, we don't have fears and anxieties. So in order to get out of that, you need to find someone to show you how to be that person, because you're never going to get past that point. As long as you feel what you're feeling, you guys can watch as many videos, read all the books you want to read and all other stuff. But until you become a student of the game, you are never going to get over that hump, young man, ever. Okay?
Okay.
So yeah.
Real quickly, based off what the things you told me and what I perceive to have learned. So I'm gonna go through an example. So I see a girl. This was happened yesterday.
All right, fellas, I got to bounce. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Yeah, I got to bounce too. I got to coach session.
Yeah. So real quick, Carl. All right, real quick, because Lucario and I about to bounce. So what's up? You see a girl and what?
Yeah, I see her. I say,
okay, call her.
Hey,
Look, call her. Just call into the show. I'm gonna do a show tomorrow night, later on tonight at 9:00. Call in tonight and ask the question. And I'll go over it with you. Okay, just call later on tonight. I'm on 9 East. Okay.
You said 9 Eastern?
Yeah, 9 East. Just call in.
Okay,
I'll be live. Okay. Just call in. We'll talk about it. Guys, we appreciate you from all the fellas, Real Game No Theory, guys. Make sure y'all check out the show. We're going to go ahead and roll this out, guys, and we'll see y'all later. Caller, you call in 9 o'clock tonight. Okay, buddy?
I got you.
All right, we out. Peace.
All right.
All right.